What's the closest to Jesus in this world?
Megumi?
We had a come to Megumi moment.
But now you know what Lara thought of you up to this point, so that gives you a lot of perspective.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, Lara. Like I said, 1,000 books have been written about. Sorry, 1,000 books reference my teaching styles.
In that case, perhaps I know I'm not a fan of reading, but maybe you should read those books.
You know, that might be a good idea. That might actually be a really good idea. Actually, I was going to go to storage to find my manuscript. Want to come with? Maybe you can find out who I actually was.
Sure,
Billy, don't fucking smirk about that.
I do have to go talk with Corvax and catch him up on everything that we learned.
I'll be in storage.
No, you won't. We're not letting anyone go alone anymore after Amir's incident. So,
Oh,
he
right.
almost died once. Remember during your fight. So
right.
I'm not
That
letting
is
anyone go alone anymore.
With the fire, right?
Yeah. So
Forgot about that.
either you have to wait for me to finish my talk with Corvax, or you can ask one of the others to go with you.
Agreed.
Alright.
Alright, Celestrio is going to start now going down the stairs. Seeing them over there, he's going to walk over to them. He's, the blood going down his face. His nose looking rather crushed. Hey, oh. What are you guys doing here?
You walk up as Tylex is being color sprayed in the face.
So I suppose I'm not the only one having a rough day.
You know exactly what the spell is.
That's pretty amazing.
Had so much more use out of it in the academy. Not lately, though. Need to make more adjustments.
Spells always have an odd spot. Sometimes they work very well, sometimes they just are a little off. I know
Lenasa pulls out her journal and starts looking through stuff, with a "what am I doing wrong" sort of look.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh.
Poor Lunas.
That's really, yeah. Tylex, that is the correct spell.
Or you could tell us when me and Mog are back with the group.
Congratulations on knowing that spell. Oh, yeah, Mia.
Oh, hey.
You're back.
He's gonna start
So-
juggling.
Make her way down the stairs.
So, does Amir even notice that Corvax is currently bleeding quite a bit from his face at the moment?
Amir just kind of puts out his hand and put a finger out and just touches your nose and you stop bleeding.
Thanks, I was rather so.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
Let me guess. Try to get in someone's room you shouldn't have?
No. He remembers not to say anything about it, and he's like, nah, I actually tripped. I was a little clumsy.
You don't have to bluff that.
I mean, does he have a reason to sense motive? Are you going to?
Oh, he will.
Fuck.
You said you're clumsy. You,
Oh,
of
yeah.
all people.
Shit.
And Amir just doesn't really believe most of the things Corvax says, just because,
Oh, at this point, he's
Yeah.
gonna stop juggling, and he walks over to Celestrio.
Amir, I rolled low.
By the way, Kent, we've made our way down the stairs so you can enter the main ruby room if you want.
Oh,
Tylex, you do what you were doing.
He's gonna reach over and straighten Celestrio's nose with a.
Oh, it's already
Crap.
been healed.
Oh, damn it!
No, it stopped the bleeding. I didn't say
Oh,
I
okay.
fixed it.
But there's still blood underneath his nose.
So it's gonna be he fixes it, Talak moves it into position and lasts the prestidigitations the blood away.
He's gonna do that himself.
Triple
Nope.
is gonna.
He can do presentation himself. He can't fix his nose.
He's just gonna snap it right back into place.
He's like, cast presentation on his own face.
Is everything all right?
Hanks.
Yeah.
Ah. Things are great.
Well, they might not be great for a long time. I have to catch you up on everything that we learned.
Hmm?
And also, thank you for going over and checking on Delilah.
Yeah, no problem. Wait,
Amir's looking.
I
at
saw you
him.
leave. Like, Clara's not retarded. She
I
can
was-
put 2 and 2 together.
he's just gonna look at him. He's like, it was actually for good intentions. Thank you very much. That's why I don't have any more healing potions.
See, at that point, Tylek very playfully, like, he just lifts his.
Delete that off my list.
You can
actually.
assume that you lied at that point, so he's just gonna tap your nose gently. Liar.
Well, that actually was
What
the
the
truth.
fuck was that, Ulric?
Nothing.
I saw that. I
I
saw
saw
that
that
over
too.
here.
Who's Maxwell?
Did someone like peek into the inn?
They're like fucking
No.
Saw
zombies
us, I was
crawling.
like, fuck this.
Maxwell.
Maybe he's doing tokens. That
Yeah,
could
I'm doing
also-
tokens.
Sorry, I'm
That's
just
a
imagining someone
dangerous
looking
habit to
in.
do.
Oh,
I'm just
side
imagining
note,
someone-
kiddens.
Mhm.
If you see anyone with a circular token, they can become a party member.
We're not party members, don't worry about us.
Really? No.
But Tyler,
That's great.
You,
but
you will do your tokens later.
but yeah, Tyler, he actually wasn't lying on that. That was his original intention, was to go up there and check on her, and to give her
Oh.
that potion. That was
No.
completely his intention.
He knows that that was like your intention, but you tried to bluff your way out of it, is why he's calling you a liar.
Oh, because he was bluffing on something else, but yeah.
And then he's gonna take a moment and he's just like, you're gonna want to put some ice on that.
I'll be fine. It's just on the table. Besides, you
And-
put it into place. My looks will take care of the rest.
Don't sleep on your side. You might roll onto your stomach and snap it out of place. Sleep on your back.
I'll be fine. Now, Laura, what do you have to say?
Alright, well, first things first. The headmaster of the Mage Academy came by and was actually able to identify a tattoo that Tylek saw on the firebrands that attacked us. And she even wrote a small letter, I think NASA has. Don't you?
Yes, it's right here.
Do you mind giving Corvax the letter just so you can read it?
If she hands it over.
It is the Titan's Fist and the factions.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is good. I don't think that one actually mentions the.
I know.
Clone side.
I'll get to that. Get to that next.
Huh. Interesting, huh?
And
So we killed someone?
apparently, yeah, we did, and so did the headmaster of the school and the guard captain.
Caden, move your token.
Oh, you got your token. Sweet.
Yep, awesome.
Okay. So they killed some too, and apparently they killed the same ones. And I thought I might bring this up to you for some reasons. I believe the word she said was, they said was clones.
Yes, that is correct.
Before that little clones thing, Tylek was Tylek, you were mentioning that to me? Ruby,
What?
your dialogue there on the side, was that directed at me?
What, the WoW?
No, the learning spellcaster on the other side that went down to WoW, or is that
Oh,
because of the
juggling
icon?
from Celestrio.
Okay.
No, he was just saying that to himself, Rudy.
Oh, okay.
He's just
Okay.
proud of himself.
Alright, back to that. Okay, so you just mentioned there's clones.
Yeah.
You're just gonna look at you and like, are you certain?
Very much so. She described the same, well, two of those that attacked us, and according to Talak, their bodies blew up afterwards. So, I figured this might be important for you to know.
Well, I suppose it is, because it probably ties into that bastard.
Bastard.
Who, may I ask?
It's a bit of a story, but perhaps I should show what I was researching. And he pulls out the book, essentially Dark Arts of Alchemy, puts it on the table, and he opens it to a specific page that starts talking about clone alchemy. There's already somebody who might possibly be able to utilize this. And this person happened to be a rival of my old master, and essentially a murderer of the weak, and used them as ingredients for his potions. Whatever foul experiments he had. I originally had him killed. But apparently he was alive. He was at the party, by the way.
That's when I first learned of this.
And that's only because you happened to have seen the conversation. Otherwise I would have hid it from everyone here.
Or not.
Yes. So, we might have a leave for our little explosive clones. Bless you.
Take it.
What'd you say, man?
I said, no, that's better than nothing.
Yes.
Unfortunate as the beginnings is.
I will say one thing, though. If we find the original of the man, none of you will touch him.
Or not. That's fair.
Good. Because he will die. Simple as that. But perhaps, Lunasa, you would like to pour over this book as well.
Can't say I condone its practices, though knowledge of such things would be necessary to counter such.
Exactly. I was hoping to find a way to simply identify any clones quickly. Oh, you're typing it.
Oh, that question was directed at you, Corvax.
Yes, that's what I was. Okay. Well, as long as you don't kill him, I'd rather take his head and blow up his body. One way or another.
Normally, I would say that's extreme, but considering what you told me about it,
I won't let anyone interfere when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Mog. Yes.
Was that Nessa?
No, that was me.
What's up?
What happened?
Nothing, just fuck me sideways. Continue.
When and where? How hard?
Continue.
Did it something I said?
No.
Oh, yay.
I swear to God, if you don't shut up.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Not you, the stupid dog.
Hey!
Wow,
So-
Wolf's a stupid dog now?
Jeez.
I mean, have you seen the way he flirts with things?
so
Me
I
and Mark
assume
will
they
keep that
require a
joke.
lot of resources to make and maintain.
Well,
Or
considering
we-
the basement that I found, and I'd rather not recount all the details, yes. Live and dead resources.
What's the most needed ingredient? The most amount.
Human body parts, chunks of flesh, blood. If that was indeed what he was working on, because at least now I know that probably what was hung that day was a clone, and not him. And if he's in league with these people, he's probably helping them produce clones. Which means innocent lives are probably being sacrificed to this cause over and over again.
Permission to ask a morbid question.
He's gonna look at you, just kind of. Alright. Ask.
How fresh do the ingredients need to be?
Very. Considering half of them were barely caught alive. He grimaces a bit at the memory.
Enough. That's understood. Well, that rules out graveyards.
Yes, it would be the freshly dead, usually from their own hands.
I suppose we hit a... Would they use the Neplians as ingredients?
I would imagine they could use anyone they can get a hold of.
Keep saying ingredients, I only now think is a soup guy.
Oh my god! That'd be the most fucked up twist. Like, guys want some Niflian sip?
Immediate mythic fucking quick throw. Is that like deadly throws? Like one bomb, standard action, another bomb. Anyway, so
Character.
that's. Go ahead.
Out of character, I'm just imagining we're fighting Sagittarius, hilarious, and then secret ingredient soup guy shows up, and then he's just like, "Good, you've arrived."
It turns out he's the big bad.
Oh god, there he is!
Get him!
He's like Beetlejuice.
Someone mentioned my
soup.
No, I don't want your soup right
No
now.
one mentioned soup.
I want soup.
Oh, goody. You want my soup?
Sure.
Ross's face palming.
Secret ingredient soup.
Is it not a
Can you guess
bird
the
this
secret
time?
ingredient?
He's gonna take the soup and sip it.
Or two, right?
No, survival check first.
Oh.
Or knowledge nature.
Oh,
I'll let you decide.
Survival check to see if you survive the soup.
It doesn't taste avian.
Oh.
Hmm. Wolf?
Nope. Guess again.
Can I roll another survival?
Take another sip.
Takes another sip. Not going well for Tylak. Hmm. Elk?
No.
Say elf?
Elk.
Elf.
Oh dear.
I
I'll
don't
never
think that
guess.
exists yet, Cadence.
Yeah, at this
Medieval
point,
time.
Tylak shrugs a bit and just goes, I don't know, what is it?
Turtles.
You monster! I'm kidding.
Turtles.
Turtles are pretty tasty.
Yes. I put explosive runes on some of them.
Note to self, avoid turtles.
I immediately think of a Scene Handers video.
Yep.
You too.
I'm immediately thinking Breaking Bad, okay?
Don't touch that
Persistent
turtle.
breaking.
You want to buy some soup?
No, thank you.
You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay.
Hey, Colin, quick question though.
Yes.
Do I remember this guy before my mind went sideways?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he is the one thing you wish you could forget.
Just making sure our insanity's not the same.
Oh no. But you walked in on me once.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Making his special cream soup.
No.
Oh,
I was
no.
using
Oh. That's
I
just
was-
turning away and kind of almost gagging.
I was using the teacher's bathroom to take a bath. You walked in.
There was no shower.
We shared a moment. My eyes met.
Yeah.
God.
Then
Oh,
you threw
shoot.
me out of the fourth story. I learned to fly that day.
Does someone charm Smog and falling in love with him?
I will bite your head. Oh, why can't I forget that? Oh, I remember that so vividly. Oh,
Nasa's like covering her mouth with her sleeve and coughing.
there were so many wrinkles.
talking about this.
I am just going to
Yes,
picture
please.
far lovelier things.
Lara has her
Lila?
her hand on her head, so she.
Ah, that's
So
better.
sad.
No. I hope you didn't hear that.
I wish I could forget the last couple of minutes.
Can I lift my hands up now? No, wait, I have to do the character. Can I lift my hands up now?
Yes, yes, you can.
What?
And he's just gonna kind of show that he's taking his hands off his head.
She'll let go of her ears.
Hey,
I
Delilah.
miss. You know what I miss? Flying. It was so
Right.
nice.
Tyler
Oh,
gives
hey,
her a look like there's no way in hell I'm carrying you.
Hey, Deli.
Forgive me, Captain. She's bowing low.
Why are you bowing?
I couldn't take care of him.
I'm gonna help her back up. I'm trying to lift her up, force her to stand. You
Right.
don't have to apologize about anything. You did a lot and helped everyone. Made sure Amir got out with the girl, and then snatched me and saved me as well.
He preserves lives. That's important too, you know?
Tyler walks over to her, places his hand on his shoulder. You are a formidable warrior, and I respect you.
He's mine next time I see him.
Just don't do it. It's fine that you want to beat him and everything, but you know, there's always a limit. What I'm saying is, don't get yourself killed over it.
Limits can always be broken. One day.
Sure words have never been said.
Well, Delilah.
Yeah.
Remember I was starting to talk to you about earlier? Looks like it's already coming to usability. Will's bastard said you guys were fighting, it turned out to be clones. So looks like I'm
Talek
getting
said the
everybody's help
axe
at this
guy
point.
exploded. Yeah, Talek also said the axe guy exploded.
Yep. They all went boom. But that means that they were the clones. You have a chance still to kick the original's ass.
That reminds me, Corvax, what was he at the ball? Like, was he someone's advisor? Was he like a guest? What do you remember?
Ulric, if I remember right, he didn't ask any details when it came to
He
him.
was with House Vornholm.
That's true. I did see him go over there, so I can at least say that. I did see that asshole of House Vornholm.
Oh.
And considering
Get
their
pull out.
reputation, it seems like someone they would team up with.
They're the ones on the west, right, Ulric?
Yep.
To the left.
Yep.
Yeah, I
They're
finally
the-
learned it.
They're the fuckers who like big competition, right?
It's like... Well, we were invited by the owner of the inn over there. Well, Talak was.
You mean Vi?
Yeah. The clay. I mean, yeah, Vi. Yeah, she invited Talak, so we could go there at some point, but
Tylak,
Yes.
wear protection.
Is why?
She's a cougar.
That's
I
in
like just
character.
blinking, and he kind of squints a little bit. What's a cougar?
isn't that a type of cat?
Oh, even Emir's going like, oh.
Corvax,
Laura is bluffing.
I give
Lara
you
knows.
permission, just this once, to dispense your knowledge.
A cougar simply means an older lady who has a taste for younger men.
Oh.
Considerably older.
Lunasa has like a look on her face, like, wait, am I a cougar?
And he's just gonna look back. Did you say that out loud?
No,
No,
she
just
has
a
a
look.
look on her, like she has a look on her face like she just realized something really awkward, and she's kind of like,
Well, he is looking at your face.
I guess it'd be sense motivating.
Yes, I'm totally going for it because I want to play with this one. Alright, let's get down there. Oh crap, I don't have much wisdom.
oh, you don't
Oh!
need much.
He's like, oh, that's right, Lunasa, you're a one.
Hey, you might not one. Oh, never mind, you already got a 10. Excuse me.
Well, you are just a tad bit older than Amir.
Tylak looks like he's kind of lost.
Does that apply to elves?
Don't
She's
think so.
technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
In
6.
terms of lifespan, I'm technically younger.
You're getting the fear of God looked at you, Corvax.
He's just smiling. He's
Like
just
you
messing with the
literally
two
are
of
like,
you.
oh, never mind. The one time I tried to be intimidating, it doesn't end up being intimidating.
Playful.
Yeah, he's just smirking.
Does Lunasa notice the person standing directly behind her?
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice it?
Yep.
We know it's Sun Wukong.
Yes.
Monkey people are a thing.
I
Yes.
love Sun Wukong.
But you is a pretty girl.
It's the transfer. Excuse me.
Oh yes, you is pretty girl.
Thank you.
If
And
you
you
wishes. Oh yes, I is Maxwell.
I think you need to roll linguistics to understand it.
Perhaps you wishes to take ride with me? I has horse.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
In that case, you is another pretty girl.
Oh,
Lunasa's
Tylak
face pop.
Oh.
definitely.
Uh,
He's gonna move aside.
Wait, guys, he has a circular token.
I know.
No.
He's just gonna move aside just to watch this.
It's
Hi.
the Monkey King.
So.
I likes you hot.
You're gonna kill Marco.
Okay, I can breathe.
That is the nice hot.
There's something we could help you with.
I'm just looking confused.
Maxwell, it was, right?
Oh yes.
I have something that'll really, really get you the ladies. And he's gonna hold up a water skin. Drink this.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh no!
Wait, what's in the water skin?
The drink. She had Melissa pour her 2 of those earlier. She said she's-
Selak, is that what I think that is?
No.
She
woof.
stares at you. So yes, then.
Yes.
Oh, well, just so you know, photos aren't valid with those people.
Okay.
Grabs it, glugs it all.
Oh no.
Has nice touch of flame. Here yous go. So,
What?
is
I
I
mean-
resistible to you yet?
Tylax looks so fucking disappointed. He just walks over to Melissa and hands him the water skin. Can you refill this?
Hand her.
Oh,
There
sorry.
you go.
I like to
Ah.
imagine Corvax's jaw just dropped because the guy chugged it.
No.
Also uses detect magic to try and figure out what's going on.
He's seen an animalistic
God, you
person
dumbass
who
dog.
most likely would have some serious constitution. His jaw isn't dropped. Don't forget, Celestrio is actually pretty intelligent.
I beg to
Um,
differ. He thinks with the wrong head.
Giggity.
I'm
So,
not.
where you get your hot.
I'm gonna. Do I need to linguistics this?
Yes.
I don't have linguistics as a. Actually, I do.
Oh, I understand now. We're all stupid.
You think hot might be his way of pronouncing hat.
Oh my god. Oh, my hat? I'm gonna reach over and like tilt it a bit.
Oh yes.
It was my mother's.
Ah. That is nice hot.
Thank you.
Ooh. Excuse me. You is pretty girl, but me thinks you's not interested.
I'm gonna look towards Delilah because I assume that's who's next target.
Hello, pretty girl.
Am I even capable of intimidating?
No.
Well, you need charisma.
Oh,
So
I have that, but I don't have it trained.
You can still use it even if
you
you
can
don't
still
have it
use it. It's just you don't get as much benefit if you put into it.
Does you want ride?
You know what? I'm gonna sense motive him actually generally just wants to offer a ride, or he's implying stuff because I think he's a genuine, like, nice creature from Lara's perspective.
All right, sense motive.
Fuck it, I might as well.
You
Fuck!
you both think he might mean legitimate carriage ride or ride. Lunasa, you think he actually means carriage ride?
Oh,
He wants to
no.
give her a ride. Yeah.
Shh, Marco.
Why do
Let
I
her.
even try?
Tylak, you think for some bizarre reason he's offering a piggyback ride.
Tyla's just squinting, very confused, like, what the hell?
You know, it's a little strange to come into an inn and just randomly start asking the ladies for a ride. Especially when you're not even seem to be willing to get to know them.
Ah, but that is how you get to know them. Yes?
You could do
It's
talking.
called being the subtle.
That's not subtle at
No.
Oh, I am the master of subtle.
No, you're not.
Face bombs.
I think that's a
Amir,
universal
no.
room facepalm.
No, you want no subtle? I will show you no subtle.
Oh, no.
You saw no subtle. I show you big boom. As he does a little mockery of his voice.
Oh, yes. So he looks directly at Delilah. This is how you do the not being subtle. He puts one arm around her.
Oh no!
I'm really gonna get ready to intervene before before Corvax blows someone up.
So, mein lady, does you want to be romantic with me?
1, 2. I'm waiting for
No,
the lad to throw him.
back.
3.
Maybe it goes on dates.
He's gonna throw a glare. I think at least try. Not
Und
terrible.
marriage?
I need to look at him straight in the eyes.
Delilah's
Glare.
seeing all this. And she's going, Captain, I know you gave me orders to take it easy, but may I?
He seems good intentioned, I think.
Just
Handle it how you will.
Just don't rip him a new one, please.
She grabs Maxwell by the collar, spins him, and tosses him out the.
I'll make sure he is okay. I'm gonna run out to make sure he doesn't get decimated.
No. Considering I probably weigh less than he does. You know, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I don't really want to find out the distance.
I'm not sure it's tell Captain his path.
Lara, you reach Maxwell in the street.
Okay.
He's staring through the hole he made in the window. She likes me.
Ugh.
I'm gonna pause.
So the courting has started.
I'm gonna peek back through the window and look at Corvax with a look that he'll likely be able to understand of, oh no.
Delilah, I think you might
I
have gotten the
asked
attention you
Lara,
don't want.
Permission to be a bit of a cutthroat and put him to night-night?
Hugh is strong.
No, he's not doing anything mean.
Me likes the strong.
For his own safety?
Delilah, try and use your words.
What will it take to not date you? Or have you leave me alone? I want test of strength. What? Oh yes. Excuse me, may I interject here? Delilah, honey. This is what we call a Venara. They praise warriors and shows of strength. By throwing him through the window, you just increased your worth to him about 50-fold.
Ooh,
The
Twilight
more you
years.
fight him, the more attracted to you he'll get. So, how do I get him to leave me alone?
Not fighting him.
Tylak immediately puts his hammer up and pokes the monkey on the cheek. You fight me now. And he's like nudging him with his hammer.
Oh no.
Oh! Use her boyfriend?
Tylak glances at Delilah, then glances at Maxwell.
Don't.
I win, you leave her
Oh.
alone.
Celestro's wondering how short of a fuse he can make his bombs.
Ulric, look at what Mog said.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry for Andrew Buskins. You just had to say it.
Holds up.
She's divorced. Cut her some slack.
Holds up.
Oh, monkey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pretty girls. And they's all strong.
But I'm the strongest. Wanna see?
Oh, yes.
Tyler, please.
Okay.
Do something.
Ulric, can I punch him with one hand and cast sleep with the other?
That's not underhanded. Like we just had this conversation, Cadence.
If you were a magus, you could.
You're not a magus though. You're a wizard.
I mean, fake punch him.
How's this, girl? Hughes und me has strength contest.
Sure thing.
Oh, yes.
I take. Oh wait, hold on. I'll do the first thing. I take a plate and I bite it.
No.
Oh, this is
No,
gonna get a different kind of
no,
trouble.
No.
I like. Oh no! Not Melissa's plate. You're
Wait,
gonna
no,
die.
We're fucked. We're dead.
Wait.
Okay,
Before I bite,
Party wipe. Okay, everyone, get your
Shh, Margo.
Melissa, how devoted are you to your plate?
I already have mending prepared 50 times a day. Go crazy.
I take a plate and I use bite.
Oh, yes. You has great hygiene and dental work. However, I has great dental work too. He takes the plate and bites it clean through. You notice he legitimately has fangs.
I like you.
Now, arm wrestle.
Why is this
Okay. Arm wrestle. Let's do this.
How much strength does your character have?
I have a lot of luck. Let's put it like that.
Do you?
That's at least 14 strength. That's pretty decent. He's stronger.
So he pretty much whams your arm down. He thinks he was not as strong. By the
I
way,
won. Yeah.
where is your hut? You don't
I would
have
like to
hut.
use. I would like to use linguistics. Linguistics.
The greasy linguistic.
Linguistics.
You roll that linguini.
Can Lunasa figure it out because she heard?
I mean, Lara mentioned it. Lara
Yeah.
figured out so.
Mhm. Yep, you figured out that hot is hat. He doesn't quite know how to do the ah sound.
Oh, hot. Ah. I don't have a hat with me, I'm afraid.
Oh, that sod. Everyone needs hot. Shows people how strong you was.
How did you get your hat?
Oh yes.
Distraction.
You see, I was traveling through these lands and orders, and I came across pirates, yes? And
Yes.
of course, they've been wanting to slavery me. You know, the bindings, and they doing things for free.
Oh, the slavey. They want to make you a slave.
Yes, that. Anyway, so I does what anybody be in my place and kill them. They make nice crunching sound.
Ooh.
And then I finds their captain. They his nice circlet hut. Not really a fancy hut, but nice circlet hut. So I goes, challenges him, and kills him.
Mog is enraptured with this.
I'm gonna like, like you hear the sound of the chair, like a chair squeaking as Lara slowly pushing herself on the chair, like back with her feet away from it.
And that was story of how I got mine hot.
Fascinating.
'Twas a wonderful 7th birthday.
Aww.
How old are you?
21.
You're very strong.
Oh yes.
How do you feel about older, strong women?
No.
Wow.
Beard has his like, he's pinching his fucking bridge of his nose, like, oh, this is happening.
Celestro's just smiling like, go on, go on.
As long as they is the strong and being the girls, I is oh yes.
I won a competition with my strength. I won a wizard competition with my strength alone.
Yeah,
So you-
alone.
Oh.
I'm just like whispering to the side, it's like, let it happen.
So you is one of the Smarties.
Yes, sometimes. Sometimes it's Morty.
Okay.
3, 2.
So which of
one.
you laddies wants to go for a ride?
Hold it.
You're gonna love what Melissa does. I already have a dwarf trying to do this to me. I don't need a Vanar.
Oh. Wait a second.
Hugh. Yes? Hugh has nice hot.
He's just like, it's a distraction. Take it. Yes.
Where you get hot.
a symbol of my trade as a jester.
Ha, you is funny man.
And he pulls out a mask. This is also a symbol of my trade.
Ah, mysterious funny man.
The mouse is covering her mouth, trying to hide
Yeah,
the
he's
fact-
trying to keep a straight face. It's like half agitation, half amusement.
Oh no. That's what you have the expression of?
Yes. Because he's hiding that as much as he can, though. Because he's like, he's distracted right now. I'm somewhat amused by what he's saying. But I don't want him near Delilah. So he's like trying to keep himself together here. Because he's not sure how to handle this guy.
Oh, everyone might hate Lara soon enough.
Indeed.
So, where you get hot?
The Tower of Fortune.
Oh.
A wonderful place with numerous beautiful women and quite the bit of entertainment. Great many tailors and
Yes.
the like. Lots of huts.
I saw. I got kicked out of tower.
Considering
They
how
did not-
hard it is to get kicked out of there, what you do?
They did not like how I caused the tilt on the
Oh.
machines. The
What?
goal,
What?
yes, the machines. The goal was to get the coins out of the machines. So
Oh.
I just picked up the machine and tilted it. Did not know that was against the rules.
Yes,
That's a
and
fate.
very much against the rules. I could see why you were kicked out.
But I was being the subtle.
No, you were not.
That's- no.
Me thinks you don't know what that word you keep saying means.
Subtle, not direct.
No, that was very direct.
No, direct would have been what me father did.
Do we want to know?
He punched machine.
There's just two different types of direct, that's all.
No, I did not damage the machine. He damaged the machine. See,
Ah.
subtle.
Subtle would have been actually playing the game. Instead of trying to lift it up.
What
They kicked you out because
saying?
that was cheating.
What you saying? Playing the game.
You know. Actually asking someone so you know how to use it and actually play it. Instead of, well,
Wait,
picking up
there
an
more
issue.
to machine than just getting the coins out?
Yes.
Damn!
Maybe you could go back there and ask them.
Wait,
He's
Oh
smiling.
yes. You want something?
there. Like,
He's
Lars
just
can
glaring at
glance
Laura
at
like, damn it.
everyone.
It's like, I just got rid of him. It's like in his face.
Laura has the look of, I'm sorry.
I kind of want him. I mean,
You're traveling, right? Where are you traveling next?
I is traveling to Gold Hot Tube. Gold.
Galhotep? You hear her like to raise in
Yes.
excitement.
Dot plus.
Internal screaming.
Like everyone's
It's about to be Colonel.
well, actually, we're going to be going to Galhotep too.
Captain, I gotta say something. No. Huh. You is afraid of falling for me?
Oh no!
I think she's more afraid of any remains that might end up strewn about on the way.
So
Look,
Hugh
he-
says you won't fight me?
You won't fight someone who won't fight just in a close combat conquest, would you, though? Combat. No, I say conquest.
Oh
yes.
Conquering Delilah.
I want the combat with the pretty girl.
He's kind of looking back at the mirror, like, and kind of whispers, "Do something before I make him explode."
Oh, Delilah's gonna lose.
oh. He made people explode, but I thought people to sleep, and that's underhanded.
Guys, he's good intentions though.
Amir just leans over to Lawrence, goes, "No, he may, but no."
Well,
I
first,
don't want to jump in a lot.
Wow, they're having like the strength off. Jeez.
Oh no!
Yes, Delilah lost. That means he's not gonna be interested.
we'll wait till
That
Ulric
means
says.
Delilah's gonna be mad.
Hugh's lost. I want a rematch.
Delilah.
Not now. Okay, like you
Th-
see
th-
that
I
Laura.
want rematch. Outside now. Oh yes.
Oh boy.
I just. Sorry. I should have listened to you earlier.
Yeah.
Don't say.
I'm just gonna look back and he's like, She really should. We don't have time for this. As he goes out.
Greg, hide me.
Oh, excellent.
Do you want me to turn you invisible?
So what you didn't see was as soon as he reached the doorway, she picked him up and threw him through the next window.
Oh.
And now she's hiding behind the bar.
God. Oh no. Melissa.
He's just gonna put a couple of his alchemical ingredients just on the counter. You know, the nice
Oh,
smelly
yes.
ones.
Oh no.
She is the one.
Billy, answer my whispers, damn it.
Hey, Maxwell,
It's hard
Well,
when there's
no.
this much stuff going on.
do you want to know how I defeated the pretty guy in combat?
No. I want to defeat and win the pretty girl's heart.
Aw,
Like,
that's so romantic.
There's not a limit of dealing with this.
Okay, I have an idea. Or do I have one question? Can I gauge how long it would take him to reach Galhotep?
Yes.
How long?
The way he travels, probably
A month?
yeah.
Okay.
And us?
Well, we have a teleport to Mene and then like a week of travel to Galhotep. So, Maxwell, was it?
Oh yes.
Well, you know what would probably really impress her is if you could meet us at Galhotep.
Hmm.
If
That
you
would
make
impress
it there
the girl?
first. If you make it there first. What do I need to roll?
Is this the subtle?
Large is gonna raise her hands and kind of go awkward thumbs up. Like, yeah.
Ty like just gets frustrated. And then he just goes, it would be a shame if she was hiding behind the bar.
Oh no.
And then he folds his arm and just kind of pouts.
So, Hugh is saying, I show feats of strength by getting to Gal's teeth.
Yeah.
With your
Then-
strong legs.
And then, I get the girl.
You have to prove to me, because I'm her captain, that you are worthy of her.
Oh.
My head hurts so bad.
You has
I'm
deal.
trying to save her. I'm trying to save her. Shut up.
You has deal, Captain Girl.
Lara Valentine.
Oh yes, I know who you is. I goes.
And I'm just gonna just fall onto the floor.
Amir just looks at Laura like, why would you suggest this? Why would you
Because-
suggest him travel with us?
She's gonna roll onto her back. He's not gonna travel with us. He's going on his own.
He's holding out
Why would
his
you
hand.
suggest him as the first?
Because it sounded like a good idea.
Oh, no.
He's holding out his hand with the half the case of the bomb. It's like, it almost was a very bad idea.
What could have possibly compelled you to think that would be a good idea?
Because he'll get in a lot of trouble on his own.
I
He
think you're
seems-
just
he killed- One of those guys at age 7. I don't think he's gonna have as many problems as you think he is.
That's the point. He can misunderstand things.
Oh, he attacks slavers
Oh, that.
or prison
That's-
guards. One of the two.
Just gonna look to Mog from the fucking floor. It's like, I was hoping that maybe with some time with us, he'd able to learn what subtle is and what means what's no. But now I've just delayed him, so
Hey, I could teach him subtle.
No.
Well, he is strong, I'll give him that. And he's persistent. And he doesn't mind fighting for what he wants.
I know, sexy, right?
You know what, Mog? What during our travels, from now on, you're training
Training him?
yourself physically, so that you can beat him.
Well, I have been a little flabby as of late. Sure.
You see, the only people close to Tyler can hear him kind of like retch.
Oh my
That's the word flabby.
And he's kind of cute in a feral way.
I know, right?
She's making
I'm
this
gonna
service-
sense
Okay.
motive her, and
Same.
I'm trying to figure out if she's trying to tell someone in this room something, and I will even use
Wow.
I'll use my rogue feat hard to fool so I can re-roll and take the better result.
Somebody roll a decent roll on this. Somebody.
So I
Fine.
roll twice and take the better result.
Wolf's waifu is on the line.
Jeez.
14.
Okay, my turn, I guess. Holy crap.
That one.
Ah.
Amir, come on.
So, Lunasa and Tylak, you have no idea what she's talking about. Lara Celestrio. You both think she legitimately thinks he's kind of cute in a feral way. Professor Mog. You think she's trying to piss off Corvax.
Amir.
Amir. You know for a fact that not only is she trying to piss off Corvax to try and get his attention, she's also kind of flattered by the cute feral Vanara. She could go either way.
Just kind of looks to her and then looks to Corvax.
What are you chuckling about?
Nothing at all.
Bullshit on a stick.
Out of character, to one up his ass.
He's gonna be like, well, for now, he's gonna be working on his way getting over to Galatep. We have our own things to do and our own ways to go. I mean, I have my own work to do. He kind of looks over at the Delilah and then, kind of cracks his neck a bit. Indeed.
Well, we still need to take the teleport that we have offered to Manet, then travel with Artorias to Galahotep.
Mm-hmm.
That'll likely be first thing, well, I guess tomorrow morning. Right, Ulric?
Yep.
Time-wise.
Ooh, he's gonna... Okay, cool. He's gonna whisper to Tylak. Like, hey, Tylak.
Huh?
Do you mind helping me train a bit? Don't
Wait,
say a
I'm
word.
sorry.
He whispers to you, he's like, do you mind helping me train a bit? He says that very quietly.
Oh. Tyler like raises an eyebrow at him, but nods his head.
Thank you.
Celestrio, you get a bonk on the head with a broomstick.
Is this for Melissa?
Yep.
Yes, my lady?
Start sweeping.
Tyler's gonna hold the broom.
It's
Like-
very heavy.
Like he's gonna hold the broom and then offer it to Celestrio. Feel this.
He's gonna take the broom completely with both hands.
It's immensely heavy until they both let go.
Tyler's gonna let go.
Okay, so what's gonna happen? Do I need to roll a strength?
No. So That is the Staff of Density. And it automatically changes its density depending on how much the wielder can hold at the time.
Hmm.
So it's like the perfect exercise equipment.
That's right. It's been mentioned before, essentially, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
I don't think Celestrio and Lunasa were there for that, though.
yeah.
So Lunasa would be like detecting magic, trying to figure out what's going on with the broom, just from observation.
The broomstick is glowing. The bristles at the bottom of the broom are completely and totally normal.
So that'd be a 30 with open magic.
Health and privilege. I see.
Well, good sweeping.
Well, I shall. He takes off his hood. He's like, you know what? This is probably gonna be a lot of work. He hangs his shirt on the stool and starts getting the work sweeping.
Miss Delilah?
Yes, Captain?
No, I meant Melissa. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Out of character.
Yavi.
Well, I was wondering, could I borrow that broom for our travel? We might need it to sweep the ship. I'm like trying to wink since Corvax is facing away.
No.
Damn it! Can I?
Do you
Buy it?
happen to know where we?
It's not for sale.
You know where we can get one?
It was found during my travels. And it was given to me as a gift. So
One second,
no.
I got a kid crying. Give me some.
Sorry, my extraction device got off.
Anyway, no. It was a gift. I'm keeping it.
All right. Good to know.
So, night falls.
And the flames turn on.
Is Nightfall or Avalon Fall?
That's not till the end of season 1. I mean, night falls. I said nothing about season 1. Why would I say anything about season 1?
Because it's the prelude to seasons 2 through 12.
So nightfall, so we're all going to bed, I assume.
Yep.
Wink, wink.
So, for some reason, Lunasa, Amir, and Celestrio are all in the same bed. Just kidding. Alright, so you're all going to bed. Now is the perfect time to do your prayers or whatnot.
It's like, get out of my bed! That's
Sorry, I
Lunasa's
had to.
girly hiss, you know, like, in person. That's how it is. It's just ranged dodge ass. I was like, you know, I'll give it a go. Heck of it.
It hits just a tip.
Tylak would try to pray to a god of rage because he doesn't know if there is one. So
Alright.
he's praying in hopes that something or someone will answer his prayers.
There wouldn't really be a god of rage. I can give you either a deity of the hunt or the deity of warfare or the deity of order and justice.
Nah, it would be warfare or the hunt. Is
You
the
have to
hunt
choose
ab-
one.
Is the hunt about specifically hunting animals?
Yes.
No, it would. What's the warfare one? Is he like Ares?
Monsters and warfare.
Oh no.
So, you praying to the deity of warfare?
Yes,
All right, roll 1d100.
I did.
Sounds
I got a 71.
71. You know what? Since you don't have a championship yet, I'm gonna allow you to talk to the deity. However, normally you're gonna need either the top or bottom 10% to get your god.
Oh, okay.
Also, Corvax was really close.
Yes, he was very close.
Also,
Oh, no.
about his question.
Now, if you are truly angry, you can give birth to your own god.
No.
No, that's fish people from different game.
No, you're wiped out.
Okay.
All right, so Tylak, as you're praying, a girl pops up in front of you.
What? The hell?
Hi.
Mog move.
Hi?
You're out there.
Hi, you were praying to me? Goddess of war?
I guess so. Tylak looks extremely confused.
Yeah, hi. I'm Lucina.
Lucina. I didn't think you'd be a girl.
Aww. Does that mean you don't want to be my champion?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh wait, I picked up Mog. Nice shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting.
Oh, okay. So, what are your qualifications?
I'm strong. I punch things, and I use this hammer. He holds up his hammer.
Ooh.
And then he starts recounting how he beat the shit out of a dwarf. Like that one time when he chained killed like 3 creatures at once, and he stands really proudly.
And question, how well do you get along with Emir?
Eh.
no.
That's a very pointed question.
He kind of tilts his head. Why?
It's actually part of my questionnaire I have to ask.
He shrugs. So?
Your rivals, basically?
Are you the rival of his god?
Oh no, I'm his little sister.
But are you guys rivals?
No? I help him do his job.
I'm gonna sense motive.
She helps him do his job.
Would Talek remember Lara mentioning her?
Apparently not.
In character, probably. Out of character? No, I'm fucking dense as hell. What?
So, can I convince you to be rivals with Emir? You know, like, friendly rivals is fine.
Tylek scratches his head with his hammer and goes, I guess.
Yay! I officially ask that you be my champion.
He awkwardly reaches his hand out to shake hers.
Yay! I have a champion, finally!
Should I hit him with my hammer?
That would help.
Hammer. Oh.
Rip.
Oh boy.
I actually think that actually fits, honestly. Because of the last aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Right, suitable challenge.
Is anyone else picturing a large stick with a giant ham at the end?
What?
Because
Are you-
you just said it, you was like ham. That was just like big ham on a stick. Hammer.
So, you're my champion now. Yay.
Tylek said, do I get anything special? A bigger hammer? He's staring at his hammer,
No.
idolizing it. No, hammer. Tyler droops his wings. No hammer.
So,
Get a blessing?
oh, right, yes. I and all my supreme chaotic eviliness give you my blessing. Tap. She taps your forehead.
Thank you?
You're welcome. You may now pray to me once a day.
Oh, okay.
And out of character, she is the one goddess I
I
didn't
know,
create.
I know, and I find it hilarious.
She is the one goddess I didn't create her 3 abilities. So we will get back to you on that at a later
Okay.
date.
He's gonna he just very awkwardly kind of just hugs her and pats her on the back. And then he's just gonna step back and just kind of scratch his head again with his hammer. Like, man, I really need to work on my social abilities.
Oh, a lot of my prior champions found that to work on their social abilities, they should just torture people until they get what they want from them. But I don't think that's your thing. So, oh, I know. You could ask my friend Lara. She seems really great at talking with people. Or you could try the torture thing.
You can see, she could probably tell that he's debating torturing Amir.
Oh my god.
And then he's just like, torture my rival? Is that social? Does that work?
I've seen it work before.
I don't think
Worried.
that's a great social.
He gets a grin on his face. Very well. I will torture Amir.
Yay! I recommend going for his fingernails or his middle dangly thing.
That's probably
or-
not what Talik imagined as torture.
He nods.
Ooh. Or try to steal his girl from him if he has a girl.
Lunasa's not my type. She's bossy.
That's good.
And she's kind of scary.
Well, anyway. Yay! I have a champion! I can't wait to tell Balder. Bye!
Bye.
I would imagine Baldur instantly popping in.
So, Amir, who's in your bedroom with you?
Good question.
I can't whistle because I'm smiling too much.
I guess that comes down to if Lunasa would have come to talk with him or not. They would have talked in private. Out of everything that's happened in the day.
In quotation marks.
I mean, that probably would have happened. So if that was the case, Amir would probably be in Lunasa's room, or
Alright, so you're both in the same room. I'll let you decide whose room and what type of sleepwear you're wearing or not.
Oh,
well,
God.
they're not sleeping in the same room. They're just like talking.
Right, yeah,
before
I
bed.
get you.
Okay.
No party relations as of yet, I get you. Yeah.
Wow.
Sure, right. Yeah, anyway. So, Balder pops up in front of you, too. Hey,
Hello.
I know you weren't praying for me, but Amir, I gotta give you a heads up. I'd be remiss if I didn't.
Did something happen?
Yeah, my little sister just got a nice champion. And yeah.
Lunasa fate bombs.
I'm guessing I don't even have to knowledge religion this one. Can I just does Amir just kind of understand where this is going?
Yes.
Amir just face palms.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, impromptu, Tylek's gonna kick open the door.
No.
Color spray!
So yeah, one of your party members is now one of my sister's champions, so
This is literally two opposites colliding.
for what it's worth, my sister's a very nice person. and very good at her job.
But being very good at her job is somewhat detrimental to ours, is it not?
Potentially, yes. So, yeah, thought I'd give you a heads up.
Well, thank you.
By the way, keep up the good work, you two.
Thank you.
We'll try our best.
You don't have to name your firstborn after me, by the way.
Nasa
That is very early to be thinking about that.
Why do I feel a
Yes,
really
quite.
oppressive presence all of a sudden?
Nasa's not looking at a mirror anymore. She's like not looking him in the eyes. Yes, quite.
Just looking at her. Why are you looking away now?
I have my reasons.
Understood.
She kind of looks back. She's still blushing a little bit, but
He just kind of smiles at that.
what's so funny?
Nothing. Just your face makes me smile.
And that's the only reason?
I mean,
All right. So, anyone else doing anything before the
Okay, can we discuss what Kent's trying to say? Because I can't
He said
understand.
possessed.
It's because his token was moved, that's all.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Just making sure.
Even though I read it as, was Mog being shitposted by a god?
Okay,
Why
so
do I feel this very oppressive, lawful aura? Ew.
Feels so lawful.
It feels oppressive.
Shut up and let Ulric talk.
Sorry.
anyone else want to do anything?
Ulric, I don't have access to my note to edit it unless I'm a GM, so.
You don't?
Yes. Can we go back to full HP?
No. You are never allowed to regain any HP whatsoever.
I think we only, unless he DM rules it, that we recover full during night, we recover, I think, our hit die worth of HP. So 4 hit points.
I'm joking, of course. Everyone heal full.
Yay.
They'll kind of make one of the future mythic things that we get a rank 3 kind of mute.
Who cares?
Can we roll 1d20s to wake up now?
Yes. Everybody roll 1d20.
Makes
So
sense,
is
I
everyone
guess.
sleeping in?
Apparently, we have a 3, an 8, and a 6.
How about you guys?
Nice.
9!
They wake up
Oh,
together.
no!
And
Oh,
then there's
Delilah.
Damn.
And everyone else sleeping in. Delilah's up first.
Dang.
Delilah's bright-eyed and
What do you want? Milk? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. You're too big. Fuck you. Don't make me get V in here. We both know she can persuade you to give me milk.
Give me your milk.
Oh, that is a horrible image. Oh, I'm disturbed.
Or an
Alright, so
amazing image.
Next is Lunasa and Amir. Apparently waking up from the same bed.
No.
They talked late into the night and Last can't sleep on themselves. So they both
Doesn't
fell
have
asleep.
sleep.
I'm joking, of course.
I know.
I'll be right back. You guys keep going. And oh god! Now, okay, great. Now I have that image in my head. Okay.
Oh god.
What?
I don't know.
In chat.
I'm sorry, it's the first thing that popped up.
Melissa dressed up as a Miltank from Pokemon.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Alright,
Gonna
Cadence,
continue.
you went too far. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Meg.
Alright, you two, have your wake up time.
Good morning, Amir.
Morning, Lunasa.
Did you sleep well?
Yes. You ready to head back to Monet today?
Yes, I'll prepare my spells while eating breakfast to save time.
Understood. Sorry for worrying you yesterday. I said last night.
I'm just glad you're all alright.
Agreed. Just again, he's smiling, looking at Lunasa. Just kind of reaffirming the point that he made last night.
We'll do that RP later.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next up on our stellar rolls, we have Mog. And did anyone else get an 8?
No.
No.
Mog, you wake up next.
Okay, she's gonna get her spells ready, some breakfast, and she's gonna look through her old storage. Good
Alright.
morning, boys and girls.
Lara and Celestrio, you're up next. Mog, you're working on your spells.
When Mog looked, like I said, good morning. Mir just kind of like looked over. Just went morning.
Howdy.
Good morning.
Celestio's gonna come in. He's still kind of shirtless, and he's just gonna walk over. Like, may I have an apple?
Here.
And the broom. Did she give him the broom as well?
Here.
Thank you. I'm gonna start munching on the apple as he gets sweeping.
Why? Like he's looking at Corvax. Like why?
You could put his shirt on. Oh, please. If he wants to be an idiot and work out with his shirt off, let him.
I mean, I can go get it.
But why? Why
Oh.
no shirt?
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning.
Amir's just looking at Corvax confused. Why?
Why not? I mean, I'm working.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay, you remind me of someone called Varel. But no, I'm gonna keep going. and-
He's just gonna go up, sweep up the hallway until he gets to his room, get his shit, put it on, and then sweep back down the hall. There.
Why am I
Everyone
imagining
have a good
salsa
night's sleep?
music?
What did
I'm excited.
Okay.
Why am I imagining salsa music playing as he's sweeping?
He's not swinging his ass or anything.
Congo, Congo, Congo.
I'm just imagining him doing the dramatic JoJo poses every once in a while. Oh my god.
Killer Med Steve. Blasting.
Oh my god.
Good morning. How did everyone sleep?
Slept well.
Fine.
Oh, you finally decided to put your shirt back on, huh, Corvax?
Yeah.
Is that
You
Delilah?
spoke about it, I put it on.
Mm-hmm. That was Delilah saying
Who
that.
said smooth of her?
Oh, she's like, yes, I finally put it back on. Is that a bad thing?
Don't give a shit.
He just
Oh, it's a
smirks.
new day, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he just
Hard to
smirks.
fool.
You could tell she kind of didn't want him to.
You know what? I'm gonna roll it too. Why he's like finish the.
I have my
There we
magic
go.
power back. Yay!
All right, let's. You know what?
Here comes the nat one.
I'm gonna use mythic power and surge for this because I didn't use it all yesterday, and I want to give it a go.
Bunos is probably distracted.
It's also because I have a wisdom 1, so sense motive is kind of one of my worst things I have. All right, so.
Well, at least you could still get
Yeah,
a 6 on it because I got it on the 16.
Hoi! Damn.
Wah, wah.
Well, Ulric.
You have a feeling she really doesn't care if you have your shirt on or not.
You make a compromise. He rolls up his sleeves all the way to his shoulders. Then gets back to working.
Nitty bitch.
My ear twitches and I kind of glance.
Do I hear that?
Corvax, how much
Yes?
is your shirt?
What do you mean, how much is my shirt?
Like 1 gold, right? That's what it's worth.
Yeah, the shirt, not the armor underneath, typically.
She gives you a gold, rips your shirt off, and starts wrapping your hands.
Oh my
There.
god.
But
Now your hands won't blister as you're sweeping.
he kind of looks down at, his entertainer shirt he's had for so long has now been destroyed. And of course the armor that was underneath is on the ground, and he's just like,
I'm gonna run over and take his armor so I can keep it from being lost or thrown away or something. Just put it over
he's
here.
a little stunned. And he's like,
I should be able to fix
No, you
that,
could have
no
just
problem.
asked. That's good to hear, Lassa. Don't worry, Corvax, your shirt can be repaired.
yes, I suppose it can. This is fine. And he just
How did Delilah react to that? That's what Lara's curious, because I got the 16 earlier.
yeah, the shirt ripped
She
off.
is intentionally giving this area of the wall the most dedicated staring contest you have ever seen.
Okay, so this is what Lara's gonna do. Are these chairs like kind of bolted down or no?
Yes.
Lara's gonna kind of slide a bit so she's like partially like on the edge on this side and go, "Hey, Delilah,
What?
hey, is she still staring at the wall?
Yep.
You know, it's rude not to look someone in the eyes when you're talking with them."
That an order, Captain?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
She looks right at you.
And Delilah doesn't need to roll. She can probably tell that Lara has an inkling why Delilah was looking away.
Permission to mutiny, Captain.
No. But you don't have to look at me anymore. It's fine. So, milk, right?
Yeah.
Melissa, can I get some milk?
You
2
need
glasses,
some.
please. Did she give me 2 glasses like I asked?
Yep.
Slide one to the right and chug my own.
Spoiled bitch.
So, was Delilah just grinning as she was drinking her milk?
Yep. Just because compared to you. Don't finish that sentence.
So, what we're doing is we will be. I think Mog needs to pick up something from the school, and because we're already going there to get our teleport, we'll just do that all in one fell swoop.
All right.
Agreeable.
just gonna look very awkwardly at what the fuck's going on over here. It's like Lara just like turns, like she was talking with Delilah, like turns and just pauses, kind of tilts her head, and just what?
Instead, go for the fingernails.
Yeah,
For what reason?
torture. He's just
Hmm.
rubbing your fingernail.
Who told you
Then
that?
also-
What?
Lucina. My goddess.
When'd you meet Lucina?
Last night.
What are you gonna say, Billy?
Lunasa looks like she's about to cast a spell, or preparing to cast a spell.
Tylak,
Try
remember
it.
how to treat your crewmates.
Huh?
We're all family, remember?
Do you see that Tylak is just taking the time to file down your fingernail? Nicely. They're
my
even
God.
now.
You
And
should've
he's
made
just
it
moving
uneven.
from he's just moving from one fingernail to the other, making sure they look nice, neat, and clean. And he looks up and he's like, "Is this right? Is this what being a rival is about?"
Lara's just
Lunasa,
gonna be quiet.
Go ahead, Billy.
Lunasa just face palms hearing that. You remember Sasha? the ball.
Oh.
Yes, we were rivals in Alpine.
Oh.
Lara's expecting Tylak to now shut a random nickname for Amir.
Holy butt.
So I should treat you the way that Pigpeck treats you.
Oh, please don't.
How does Pickpeck treat him?
You don't want to know.
Tylak takes a step back, lifts up his hand and points at him. Then I am your rival, holy butt. Whatever that means. And then he puts his hammer on his back and he sits down.
Good morning to you too, Tylak.
You know, he pauses for a second. Oh, good morning, Amir. I mean, holy butt. And then
His hand glows a frightful color, dries off all the enemies. It's just
Alright,
gives
well,
off-
has everyone had breakfast yet?
Yep.
Yes.
He spins the core on his little apple core on his finger. Yeah, I've had breakfast.
may I have milk, eggs, bacon, and a huge slab of meat, please? You staring
Sure.
at Melissa? Yay.
Alright, well, as soon as Tylak's done with his meal, we'll head off. Oh, I have to do something real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run out of the inn.
Be safe.
Ulric.
You told us not to go anywhere by.
It's Lara, of course.
I know that as she's saying that, she's running out by herself. Slightly annoyed.
Don't die or we'll kill you.
Okay, so Ulric,
Yes.
the horses. If I remember from our discussion, they can't come with us, right?
You can.
They can?
Mhm.
Ah, okay, then never mind. Because I was just like, that's the one thing that I was thinking. Never mind. So I would just then wait for Tylak.
Tylak goes over to a spot on the floor that's been swept clean by Corvax and just starts doing fucking sets of workouts.
Alright, well, guess it's time to head out.
There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna give you your first one per day thing. Finally found it.
Okay, pause.
First ability.
Pasa que Astra.
A plus 20 to Constitution.
Nope.
Sorry.
Wait, never mind.
After he's done, he's gonna walk over to Lara. Lucina said that you're her best friend.
Oh, we made friends at the ball, yeah.
Why does she want me to be Amir's rival?
Because she wants you to help him
Listen.
grow stronger and better. And you'll go stronger and better from it too.
He's confused because he's a fucking idiot.
Okay, how do I put this? Oh, I know. So, think of your tribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you all try to work together and train, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's pretty much what she wants you to do with him. Train each other to become stronger.
Oh.
So he trains you, and you train him. By sparring, by doing things together. Things like that.
Okay. He starts polishing his hammer.
Sorry.
Friendly. That's the main thing. It's a friendly rivalry.
But she mentioned torturing him.
You said what?
She said usually torture is the way to go. But there was also this other option.
What was the
that
other
wasn't-
option?
It wasn't torture. Ulric, what the fuck was the other option?
Talk
wasn't
to
torture.
Lara.
Oh,
Talk
right,
to Lara.
talk to Lara. Or it was talking to you. It was either torture or talking to you.
I'm gonna can I roll an intelligence or something? Wisdom? I don't know. How would
Yes.
Lara make this leap? What? Wisdom or intelligence?
Yes.
I'll assume you meant wisdom because it's my shittier stat.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna surge for this.
Okay.
That's
Get
actually
a
pretty decent roll
one, get a
during its fucking
one.
Oh god, what the fuck happened? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Press something. 17.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Considering I have negative and fucking
17. Torture or talk to Lara. This is two beautiful options.
those
Lunasa
two do
just
not go together. Why?
said, do what?
And Lunasa, upon hearing Tylak say that, well, I'm glad to see you're making the correct decision now.
So Ulric,
What? I tortured his fingernails. I made them all even and straight.
oh, that's torture for. Oh, for straight. Oh, just realized that.
Yeah, if you look down at Tylak's hands, his fingernails are all pointed and talon-esque.
So Ulric,
Yep.
would a 17 be enough for me to somehow make that leap of logic?
Yes.
I think she wanted you to be more social, which is usually accomplished by talking with people. So that's why she contacted with torture, because she's naive. All right. No, just talking with people normally is fine. Like talking with the crew. That'll help.
Good bird watching.
That's not socializing though.
Tylak,
It
did
is we do with
you say she
people.
was evil?
What? No, me no. Okay, go
Roll.
bluff.
Roll fluff.
Out of character, she's
That was a
good
natural.
tasted.
Oh, okay.
Well, she does present herself as such.
She's actually really nice.
Well, I am her champion. He holds up his hammer.
That's great. You and Amir will get along just fine as long as you are really friendly and talk a lot and just trying to hint to Amir that this be time for him to speak up a bit.
We shall be rivals, Tylak. We shall be amazing rivals. In our own way.
Tylak smiles.
Give Amir a thumbs up. Right.
And, okay, I'm gonna RP this.
BRB, continue.
I'm just gonna really quickly grab a drink. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm starting to starve.
1,000, 2 1,000.
Okay, so Celestrio, you're still sweeping, right?
Oh yes, I'm holding some that onto that broom very tightly.
Tylak walks over to you, and he's gonna take the broom from you.
He's gonna hold on to it as hard as he can.
I think Ulric said if both of you touch the broom at the same time, it just falls to the ground. No one can lift it.
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not super
Well,
heavy.
then Celestrio is now prone with the damn broom. If that's the case.
Tylak's he's laying there, and he's like, we begin. Lift the broom.
Oh, wait. He's gonna try to lift it with him, I guess. Well, we kind of have to wait and roll strength mods, don't we?
He's laying on the ground, so he wants you to be able to. He wants you to practice trying to lift the broom while he is holding it as well.
He's literally walking up to Celestrio and saying, "Do you even?"
Pretty much.
I love Talak.
This looks like fun. How about I try to help out?
Back.
Okay, we have a
Amir-
question for you, Ulrich. What happens when 3 people are holding the broom?
No.
It gets extremely heavier.
Here's the thing.
Oh.
2 people are lying on the ground underneath the broom.
No, not underneath the broom.
Oh.
Tylak is just laying on the floor on his stomach with the broom in his hand.
What happens
he-
if I kick it?
And he's telling Celestrio that he has to lift it.
Ah, okay.
Celestrio's fingers underneath the heavy broom.
And that's when Amir walks up and touches it too.
So
Like, I'm
what-
here to help.
So what happens, Ulrich? And do I need to roll something?
So, Amir, you need to roll a strength.
No. The only one who's lifting is Corvax. The other 2 are
We're
just
just touching it to make it heavier.
Corvax, you need to roll a strength.
And a fort save to not lose your finger.
Shush.
I think his fingers are fine. It's just heavy.
I'm-
He just can't lift it.
I'm gonna surge. Not that it's gonna matter. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see that surge.
oh no! That was a nat 17.
Ow.
No!
Still, that's pretty
That's
high
very
roll for
correct.
me.
It's nice.
Alright, Ulrich.
But you can't really lift it.
Can't lift it up, or is it just not moving at all?
It ain't moving.
Hmm.
You know you
You know
do.
what?
Just let go.
God.
I'm dead.
Amir's looking at both of them like, really?
Oh, team bonding exercise.
Oh no!
I will hurt all 3 of you in a second. Let go.
Tylak,
Delilah?
let's go.
Yeah, Melissa. I will never call you. I will never refuse you milk ever again if you try and pick that thing up with your foot. Just touch it with your foot.
Oh my my god.
She touches the staff with her foot.
I'm getting a lot of strength as she tries to lift it. Team bonding!
So wait,
I'm gonna let go and fall back.
So wait, Delilah's touching her with her foot and telling Melissa to try
We're
to
all
pick it
gonna
up?
die. Right now, Lunasa's touching it
my
too.
hands.
She
Amir's just
slowly
smiling at all this.
Go, go.
moves her hand. You slowly see Melissa, ever so slowly, move her hand towards the stick.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Slower.
Just,
Floor.
his eyes are
Everyone's
wide.
just- all of us are just staring at Melissa like, oh no, she's gonna touch the butt.
Celestrio has worst fear of this than all of you, for a reason.
So she touches the stick,
Giggity.
and whoever is under that stick, you feel like an engine is on top of you.
Oh no, Corvax!
My
Where's Corvax?
hands.
At that
You
point,
can do it,
Talek's gonna let
Corvax.
go.
Would everyone please let's go so I can get back to work?
Do I have a spell for this?
No.
Okay, no, really. Everyone let go so I can talk to Corvax. It's important.
That's fine.
Sorry,
Also, let's-
trying to
Just
help.
out of curiosity, he tries to lift it and goes, nah.
My broom.
You took it away?
After that,
Yep.
Ah,
Corvax, Talek wraps his arm around you and leads you to the other side of the bar.
okay.
And I'm gonna type from here.
Alright. Guess I'll type in return. As Celestrio favors his fingers.
So, we shall be traveling soon?
Yep.
Hey, Marco. Can I ask you a
Yep.
favor?
Sure.
Can you help me later figure out all three of the abilities?
Yep. Already ahead of you.
Awesome. Alright. So, you all are talking. It's nice. It's fun. When someone pops up out of nowhere and tells you to get a move on.
Is it
Yes.
Megumi?
No.
Is that head mage?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Be glad I can make her icon into a circular one.
No, no,
Mm.
Understood. Warning has been given.
Hi. Hey, sis. Ooh, hi. Hey, sis.
Hi.
Ooh, hey, sis.
I'm a sister now too?
Yep, I've officially adopted you.
I
Well,
have a
not
sister
officially, but ooh, I have another sis. Yay! Oh, wait, that reminds me.
Click
You're
the wrong
Lunasa,
one.
right?
though. It's like she tried to sneak away, but like it's just you just hear all of her fucking clothes, like her heavy robe, just dragging along the floor.
Yes, I am Renasa. Can I help you with something?
Ooh, yeah. So I was told to come fetch you and your group because the portal's ready, or at least the teleporter's ready, or I guess you could call it a portal. Anyway, it's ready and they're ready.
Very well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, everyone, you heard the lady. We should get a move on.
Understood. Who's going to get the animals?
Ooh,
I
I'll go
don't
get them.
mind. Then we'll both go get them, I suppose.
Okay,
Someone go with the mirror.
I'm going.
I will.
Thank you, Lunasa.
You've never heard Lunasa so reluctant to say she's gonna go with some.
The only
So,
reason she's going because it's Emir.
so, you two, how's it going?
Fine so far.
So, tell me, what's going on in the party? Who's dating who? Let me in.
Well, the only people I know that are dating are me and Lunasa.
Can I be the fire girl?
Why?
It's like Lassus only regrets dating you.
Oh no!
Can I be the flower girl? Ooh, how about the ring bearer?
No.
Ooh, best woman? Ooh, best man? Wait, no, I can't be the best man. Maid of honor?
No.
Ooh,
No.
how about the person that does the
no.
dearly beloved we are gathered here today? Ooh, ooh, one of the bridesmaids? Ooh, wait. Can I be all of them? I think I can be all of them.
Like Amir gives Lunasa a look like, I am sorry. I am completely sorry. I did not mean for this to happen. I will make this up to you, I promise.
Ooh, wedding
That's
planner?
the
No.
look he's-
Honeymoon planner? No.
That's the look he's giving right now to Lunasa.
Why do I imagine Lassus go like mumbling underneath her breath? You're gonna have to buy me a full library for this.
100 long drawn out
Lost
hot
his
baths.
So,
Lunasa.
can I?
Lunasa's just doing grumpy cat face as she's trying to ignore her.
Your girlfriend's cute.
Yes, I know this one.
You're extremely lucky.
I know.
Hey, guess what? Your boyfriend's cute too. You're extremely lucky too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, does that make me your maid of honor?
No.
Best woman? I am very, very persistent.
We can
Can
tell.
tell.
And I'm gonna make you go, Pat, Melina is really, really cool. And I want to be her friend.
You're off to a terrible start.
That just means we're gonna be the best of friends later.
Welcome home, Wise.
Realize that's exactly what Lunasa's voice.
Yep.
Ooh! More animals. You got it from here? Bye.
Lunasa's just like slowly waving goodbye with like the most annoyed look on her face.
Go for it, kid.
No, it was
Nice. Shitpost
Nice.
games.
Looking down Lunasa, I'm very sorry about that.
Lunasa just playfully taps him on the head with her quarterstaff. Why?
Why? I didn't think that was going to happen.
Do either of you have pockets?
Technically, Amir has a whole bunch of pouches around his waist.
Yeah, same with Lunasa. She has like her belt pouch, her scroll case.
You do have like 5 layers of clothing, though. So they should be hidden somewhere.
Yeah.
So
And she has her backpack.
True.
So do either of you have pockets?
Yes.
Then in that case, as soon as you put your hands on one of them, you both feel a business card in there.
Lunasa's, would she know take precautions in case of explosive rooms?
Yes.
Ulric, I
She's
will
gonna
remind
detect
you.
magic first.
I
before
will
looking at the
remind you, this
card.
is who I think it is. Lara did tell her not to steal from her crew.
I know.
She also used to detect magic on the card.
Nothing.
She looks at the card.
Melina's wedding service.
Oh,
my god.
it's even worse than what I feared.
Is there a trash can nearby?
Yes.
Lunasa immediately drops it in the trash can.
Amir grabs it out of the can. just kind of hold on to it.
Doesn't Amir have his own card?
He does, but he's still gonna. He feels a little like in his mind, he's like, "Don't. That's not throw him away." She means the best. She's just also very annoying, just like the monkey guy. But I don't want the monkey guy traveling with us. I promise I'll make it up to you, Manasa.
That remains to be seen. She just has an annoyed look on her face after everything that's happened.
So
Lunasa. Oh, now type it.
I'm gonna speed this up a tiny bit. You get everyone to the university.
Alright.
We grab Keynes' thingy.
Well, he doesn't have it, so
Oh, it's not there? Not in
Nope.
storage?
nope.
No,
Okay.
no.
It's not in his storage.
His personal storage has been ransacked.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Could we ask like someone there like when this happened?
About over a year ago.
Hmm. Definitely want to destroy the evidence. Okay.
All right, so you get to the teleportation room with all your animals and stuff.
And is Rao there with us? For convenience?
Yes.
God damn it! I accidentally put pickpack under Tylak.
Rip.
Squished.
Mhm.
For convenience, we're gonna say Raul is with you all, but if he doesn't show up or even contact me again,
It's really strange that he didn't this time. Wonder if something big came up. I don't know.
Wait, you said he hasn't even been on for like 5 days on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I wonder if it's work or something. Because he has a really weird work schedule when he's working.
Bitch.
and you get teleported.
Are we gonna say Celestrio's clothes have been mended?
Yes.
Okay.
Our animals. Our animals should be here too. I know you're not putting them on, but yeah.
Carriage and the horse is inside the castle.
There are 2 pickpacks.
No,
Carriage.
No, no.
Horse.
Oh, no.
It breeds and it grows. That's terrifying. Oh, and they all talk natural speak and everyone can hear it.
That was weird. Teleporting's weird.
You'll get used to it.
I thought it was quite fun.
So you didn't actually get teleported right there. You got teleported to their teleportation room.
Ah, okay.
But, you know.
We're smart enough to have walked out here.
I assume up here is the teleportation room. Or is that just the desk area? With space
Desk
chairs.
area.
Oh.
Yeah, because those are chairs around a table, dude.
Ah, okay.
It does look kind of like a Stargate or something.
Yeah, I thought it was a Stargate, I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
shit. Stargate SG-1? Fuck.
Anyway,
Continue.
so we make our way into the main room. Well, we made it.
Yes, you did.
Sorry to
And
keep you
once again, go about that.
possible as well.
Gotta do so.
Yep.
So, are we ready for travel?
I assume so. I mean, are you all ready?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Great.
Anything you wish to discuss before we depart?
I think
Yes.
we should show that
actu-
symbol of describe those attackers just in case.
Or we inform about the firebrands
Ah.
symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Should we inform him about the sickness?
Yes,
I
that would
see
be
why
most
not.
prudent.
Agreed.
And this sickness is in which area again?
Amir points to it on the map.
It's closer to Sval.
Much closer to Svalton.
Yeah.
Then,
It's closer to Sval, but still figured we'd
fortunately-
mention it.
thank you, but unfortunately there's nothing we can do about it.
We just thought you might want to know.
Now, there is one more concern I want to bring up.
Yes?
Well, we've been doing a lot of work for you getting that package, and well, everything that we have been doing thus far has been a little bit taxing on our income. So perhaps being paid would help us along a bit on our way at the very least, while we travel and keep the prince safe.
I don't know. I mean, it is your patriotic duty, after all, to assist the Emperor.
It's true, but we'd be far more effective at our jobs if we had better equipment.
Father,
Exactly.
stop messing with them. Just give it to them already. You'll make a formidable duke.
Celestio's just smirking, he kinda already knew at that point.
Very well. Alistair, give them what is due unto them.
Party wipe.
Pulls out
Oh,
a
it's
messenger.
Gives the party a fireball.
Transform Oh dear.
Thank you.
You're each given 1,000 gold.
Oh. Yay.
Is it in platinum or?
No, it's 1,000 gold.
Okay, 1,199 gold.
1,041.
Also, while we're at it, I probably do need to give you this too. I don't
Oh.
have to, I guess, but
Well, if it's important, I'm sure that we could find to use. Not sure what it is though.
no, I mean me myself should
Oh,
give you this. I mean, if you guys want it.
We'd probably appreciate whatever it is.
I mean, if you're sure about it.
I got a sense mode of him.
No, dude, it's me
Oh.
talking.
Oh, you like that's what confused me because I wasn't sure if it was.
Can I sense mode of you?
Can we sense
Yes.
mode of Ulric?
So yes, we want it, whatever it is, probably. Unless it's our death, then
If
you know.
if it's helpful, if you think it'll help us, and you do want to give it to us, then by all means, unless you think it'll break the game for some odd reason.
He hands us a deck of many things.
It's-
Hey guys, campaign's over. We can all go home.
Celestrio draws a card, now it has the Mega Man Buster.
There's only left to me.
Is it bad I'm imagining Celestrio drawing a card and becoming Swole Celestrio?
What? What?
Steep perma
Let's
enlarged
see
person.
Let's see what Ulric is doing.
Sorry.
There we go. Finally. Son of a bitch. Everyone get 800. No.
More gold?
1,600 XP.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, unless you don't want it, then I could keep it.
1,600.
Yep.
6. Okay.
I mean, unless you don't want it. In which case, I'd
Do
be
you want
happy
the
to keep it.
7,000.
7,900.
Yeah, there we
We're
go.
on the... Which path? Slow? Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Switched over to slow.
Did we?
Did we switch over to slow?
I thought we were on the fast still.
Yeah, fast. My bad. You're on fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Fast. Jeez.
I think the idea was switch to slow at some point. I think that was like either 5 or 6.
We switched to slow in John's campaign.
We
No,
did,
we're about to
but
switch.
Ulric was planning on doing that, from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, up to you, Ulric.
You're on fast at the moment.
There you go.
Thank you, Dick.
Dude, he's like, here's your XP points.
Starts showering us with XP orbs.
What the fuck is this?
It's like I drop some XP. No, fight for my entertainment. See who gets most.
We start
Ty
smacking each other.
literally smacks everyone with his hammer and gets the experience, except maybe Delilah.
But also cast grease on Tyler.
He slips and slides past the experience orbs.
I have +2 to any spells. Oh no, that applies to everyone. Oh boy.
You know what's funny? Guys, I invested into Laura. She attracts
Tracks what?
experience orbs.
Throws out double frost bombs. Fuck y'all. It takes all the XP.
Tylek just flies because fuck grease.
Throwing daggers. Anyway, enough.
Debilitating blows so you can't move. Anyway.
I just make all y'all
Everyone-
see heaven
hold
for the
on.
day.
No, while everyone else is distracted, Pigpet grabs the experience orb, level 20.
John, what
Level
if
20 bird.
John, if
Okay,
like
Ulric.
if I see heaven, does that mean I see like Guinevere from Dark Souls?
Amazing chest ahead. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. Yeah.
Ulric, please continue. We're sorry.
So everyone lose 1,000 XP.
No.
Easy come, easy go. Apparently.
No.
Again, we're sorry.
Let's see here. So, if you wish to go shopping, my lord advises you to go do so while we are still here in town.
Very well.
Hmm.
I have something very important to do before we part.
Oh?
I'm gonna glare at Mog. Even though Kent isn't here. Then Lara will be heading off to see if her ship's alive.
Tylek's gonna go after her.
I hope the never burning is still okay.
It is actually safe in a secured royal port,
Oh,
polished and waxed.
Oh, most excellent.
thank you.
Waxon?
I really appreciate it.
Waxon?
By order of the prince.
Thank you, Prince Artorias.
It was nothing.
Mog stays in the party to stay.
So I did find these plans to install an immolation button.
Yeah, let's not use that. Where'd you even find that?
Secret cupboard.
Our secret about cupboards on the ship.
Yes.
You're like all excited now.
There was
Yeah.
also a plan for an explosives button.
Also,
And also and I'm sorry if I'm reading this wrong, boat ride to hell button?
Just
that
looking
was
at
from the previous owner of the ship, one Seahawk.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just trying to cover for the crew. It's like not ours. I swear.
They really aren't. So please don't install them.
No,
There-
it's just a regular old ship for now.
There was also plans for a harem room.
That isn't mine.
I will glance at him like brief moment before he goes. It isn't mine.
I think everyone did. Go ahead. Rory.
Tylak glances at Delilah and just goes, Your father-in-law is really weird.
He's not my father-in-law.
It's her father. It's her actual father.
Is it more insulting if I call him your father?
He's not my father.
Hmm. You don't like him, do you?
No.
Who was your original father? Or, well, I guess your father.
She just looks at you confused.
She means the one who raised you.
My grandpa.
He's big. And Tylak nods. Like he said something very, very smart.
Alright, so does anyone need to go buy anything before we get ready for departure?
Well, I could always pick up more scrolls.
I'll have to check the weapon shop.
Magic shop, weapon shop.
I need to probably check out and see if.
Oh no.
Get a different set of armor.
Joking.
I was gonna say, are they gonna crash through the roof?
Joking.
Wait, what song was playing? I didn't hear it.
The Top Gear theme, basically.
Oh no.
That's the campaign's game over theme.
Oh no.
And just the three of them dancing, and the background says game over.
And it's the entire party just laying dead.
It's like there's a respawn button. It's like continue.
I actually might buy something. So I'm looking at the magical items thing.
Well, the question
So,
is,
out of
Magic
character,
shop, but-
I imagine most of the party needs new armor.
yeah.
Why?
Why? Because we had very little gold to begin with, and we're still on starter gear. Not all of us are on decks, Mako.
What?
Did not mean to do that. Accidental strength for some reason.
I'm just gonna put aside the way that sounded.
Okay, I'll stop. Okay, Ulric, we're refocusing again.
Well, the quick question, out of character, Ulric, are we about to end the campaign, or are we doing the shopping and then leaving? Which are we doing now?
I would like to end the campaign with you guys leaving for Galhatep.
Alright, so
good
shopping
idea.
now.
Shopping.
Then-
It's only 12 right now. Oh, Pacific.
I was only
Well,
asking
it's 1
because I
o'clock.
have to
It's
search
2
for
a.m.
browsers and stuff.
For us.
Equipment. Okay.
Alright, so party's heading off together to shop for equipment. First stop be the weapon shop for Corvax, and then afterwards the magic shop for everyone else.
No, I just need armor.
Blacksmith's a weapon/armor shop.
Yep. That's weird.
Plus
it didn't count.
martial from weapons.
Oh, Lunasa would go with Amir when he's buying armor.
We're all going together.
Because- Oh, okay. Can rule that sweet, sweet praise.
It's the same. It's the same squad we had our performance, Ulric.
Yes.
Yeah, the one session I was not here.
No, you were here.
I
Oh,
didn't
he
show up till
wasn't?
much. No, I wasn't here. That was when Ulrich was doing the, different names for Amir's attacks. Made it sound like a dork. Hey, give me 2 seconds. I just need to put children. I need to tell children and then you go to bed. Go to bed.
Okay, well, Ulric, I'm gonna run over to the statue and press it on the button that Falcon pressed it on.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
See if it's still the same.
Yep. It still collapses.
They'll rejoin.
Right.
So, weapons shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
I'm back.
Yep. I need to drop by the weapon shop.
And then, yeah, because Amir has to buy some new armor as well. That's where I really had to sacrifice most of my gold, was on other equipment other than my armor, my weapons.
Yeah, armor's really expensive early on.
I went for fame, so my fame was cheap as shit.
So you go to the weapon store.
Mm-hmm.
Called the slash and cash. No, the slash and bash. There we go. The slash and bash.
That's pretty useful.
Alright. So the slash and bash weapon shop, huh?
Hey, what can I get for you?
I'm assuming this place only has just weapons, right?
Weapons, armor.
Okay. Perfect. Good evening.
Hello, man.
I need 10 chakrams.
Okay.
And do you happen to have spider silk armor?
Probably.
May you take a look?
Sure. She finds the spider silk for you and 10 chakrams.
Perfect. There goes a bunch of my gold. Very cool.
I'm about to say, spider silk's fucking expensive, too.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna give her 860 gold. Because chakrams are only a gold each.
Mm-hmm. And how much is the spider silk?
850.
850.
Alright. There we go. Thank you.
Yep. Now I get to do math.
Next.
Hello. I was hoping to see if maybe you had an agile breastplate in stock.
I'm afraid we don't carry agile breastplate. That's more like a custom order thing.
Damn it. Thank you for your time, then.
Can I interest you in anything else? The guild has a massive catalog of items that we do provide for the standard adventurer's standard adventure.
Like his mind's going, that is the most rehearsed line I've ever heard.
I know it is, and I hate saying it, but it's part of the guidelines.
Oh. Give me a second. Really, that breastplate was like the main thing.
I can get you a regular breastplate.
It's a little too heavy. It'd be more of a detrimental than it would be to.
So, out of character, not out of character. If you don't mind me asking, where are you going?
This moment, we are having to escort someone to Galhotel. If that's correct, right?
Oh, then why are you shopping here? Out of curiosity, not that I want to turn away your business.
I can't. Well, at this moment, I have this armor. He kind of looks at his branded armor. Scale mail, actually. Okay, one sec. I have to deal with these kids.
Your friend's a bit schizophrenic, isn't he?
Ha ha ha, very funny. He's kind of pointing to his scale mail, which is nice, but very cheap. And I just needed a little more protection.
Well, you're heading to Galhotep, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm not supposed to say this, but I don't see any guild agents around unless you're one in disguise, in which case you're really a dick. But rumor has it there's a tailor in Galhotep that can make any sort of weapon, accessory, or armor you want.
Oh, I've met him.
We
Look at
have
this
met
person
him.
with the royal ball.
What was that?
And also said we had heard of this person at the Imperial Ball.
Oh, I met them.
See?
Oh, thank you for the information.
Well, if anything, maybe just a new shield then. I can't get anything else.
Kite shield, wall shield, stone shield, buckler, what?
Just the new heavy steel shield.
Here you go.
Hands them 20 gold.
Thank you.
Can someone explain the armor check penalty to me?
It's for spell. It's for at the top of your skill sheet. It applies to usually your strength-based things when you're wearing armor. So let's say an armor has a -1 to
I'll
it.
be right back.
Armor check penalty. Put the -1 above in your skill, and it will affect your skills. Lower what you can do while wearing different types of armor.
Yeah. The idea is that wearing heavier armor gets in the way of doing certain things. So you get a penalty
Climbing,
for those.
swimming.
So does it always apply even if you're proficient in wearing it?
It's if you're not proficient, your armor check penalty applies to your attack rolls, which is
as
harsh.
well. Yeah. So let's say you're wearing heavy mail, so like you have a +4 to your AC, but the armor check penalty is like -2. If you're not proficient, not only do you have a -2 to your strength-based skills because you're wearing armor, you also have a -2 to your attack because it kind of impedes your movement.
Hmm.
And depending on
Okay.
the type of armor, it also can.
Thank you.
So, anything else?
Tylec's gonna point to some leaf armor.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
That's
So
good.
He's gonna put 500 gold down for the leaf armor, and then he's gonna stare at a. Is there a lucerne hammer anywhere?
A what?
Hammer, the lucerne hammer. It's basically a polearm.
No.
Are there any other hammers?
Nope.
Is there a horse chopper?
No.
Ree.
Why would you want a horse chopper? That's goblin tech. Goblin.
It has reach and trip on it. What do you want from me?
Anything else?
Is anyone else? I wanna guess not. So I'll speak in turn. Say, it looks like
You're
our
back
partner-
again.
Oh, welcome back. Okay. Are you good as well?
I'm good. I was gonna try and get a second weapon, but there ain't none.
Mir. It's like, is Mir good?
Ymir went
Uh,
to be right back again.
Oh, I thought you said
He
he was
wasn't
back
back.
again.
No, he said be
Oh.
right back again.
Oh,
Rip
yeah, unfortunate.
is what he's doing to the children.
The younglings.
As John draws his lightsaber and strikes them down.
Not
Problem
the...
is, John's not dealing with the respawn point, which is Kit.
Oh my. Farming the spawn point.
Oh, oh. What
Oh.
the heck, guys?
Alright, so you're traveling around town?
I believe the next stop is looking for a magic shop.
I think we had already been to one in this town, so who knows
Yeah.
know where it is. I'm just working out which spells I'm getting. Because I can afford 2 third level, a second level, and then 4 first. So I've narrowed it down to Fireball, Dispel Magic, Dark Vision, and then there's 5 first level spells, and I'm trying to narrow down to 4. So I could afford 5, so I might just get 5.
I still need to grab my next axe.
I'm back.
by the way.
John,
Sorry
is
about
there
that.
anything else you needed to get from the weapon shop?
Not really. There's no other weapons he can be proficient with.
Wasn't
and all,
he gonna get a warhammer? Or
it's a martial weapon. I'd be taking
Oh.
negative using it.
Okay.
The only reason I got to use it in the last game Mir was in was because it was the weapon of his deity. And that's why he knew how to use it.
Makes sense.
Hey, Ulric.
Yeah.
What would be the weapon of Balder? Because usually those that believe in a god are proficient with the god's favorite weapon.
Not in this one, sorry.
Okay.
That still actually does lead me to the question of what his weapon actually is, because that's
I think it's a
kind
katana.
Divineness.
of divine is that, but I'm asking, like, does he actually have a weapon?
If he wants one, yes, but again. Next.
We're going to the magic shop, right?
Alright, magic.
Screw it. I'm blowing all of my gold on scrolls.
Like, I'm getting my spells. All of
I
them.
just got 1,000 gold, spending 1,025 gold on scroll.
I mean, that's how you can learn spells right now, right?
Yeah.
It's usually the only way to learn spells.
Hmm.
You get like 2 spells per level, right?
So you gotta really dump in order to get more. Otherwise, you're restricted to those 2 you can get.
And you gotta hope that the shop has the scrolls you want.
Yeah. Focusing mostly on ones that would probably be common, but
Welcome to my shop.
oh yes, thank you. I was looking to buy some scrolls.
Right this way.
Thank you.
So, what schools you into?
I mostly focus in divination. However, I'm quite set up for that at the moment. I was looking to branch out a bit. Preferably learning fireball, how to dispel magic.
I'd go with Fireball first. Beautiful spell.
Oh yes, I've seen it in action a few times. As well as I plan to investigate some ruins at some point. Being able to confer dark vision would be most valuable. Out of character, the dark vision spell.
Then definitely Fireball. Really
also-
lights up a room.
Oh yes, I imagine. And with most of my remaining gold, I would like to fill out some of my first level spells. Or first tier spells to be in character.
Mm-hmm.
You happen to have floating disc, silent image, alarm, unseen servant, and disguise self.
Get all that except the floating disc.
Ah, okay. Oh, very well then. And that came to 1,000 gold at base price.
Excellent. Anything else?
I believe that would be all. Thank you.
All right.
And Linosa pays 1,000 gold.
Thank you kindly. As always, it's a pleasure doing business with the guild, where the standard is expected.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Anywhere else?
Not at this moment.
Marco? Marco?
I'm not buying anything.
Okay, yeah, but you're the one who's keeping track of the shops. That's why I was asking you.
I know someone else size and I'm buying it or something.
Yeah, you cut out, dude.
I remember someone else wanted to go to the magic shop with NASA. I don't remember who.
Oh.
I think it was Corvax because to
No,
find
Corvax
spells
said-
for his own.
No, Corvax doesn't need to go.
Oh, hello, friends.
Oh, it was Tylak. Tylak needed to buy like some wondrous items or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Hello.
No, I'm good.
Oh, hello.
How are you today?
Doing good. How about you?
I is doing fine.
That's good.
Good to see you.
How's the missus?
Hmm?
How's the missus?
Oh, she is great. She is getting big in stomach.
Oh,
And congratulations.
Agreed.
Why, that just means she eat a lot.
No, it means she's having a baby. She's pregnant, sir.
He's just staring at you.
As
With
in,
child?
it's going to have a baby in a few months. That's a child growing. She's not fat. It's just gonna stare back like I'm not explaining this. I'm not going to explain this. Just kind of looking at
Stuff
you guys
makes
like
so much sense now.
Oh,
That's good.
that's good. Good.
I'm going to be a father.
Yes.
What
He
then
grabs
makes sense
all
to
of
you?
you.
Ah!
Come.
Where are we going?
Takes you to the bar. Honey, I brought people for baby shower.
Listen, they're dying.
She motions. Put them down, dear. Oh, sorry.
As everybody collectively feels their spine again.
I can breathe.
You okay, Manasa?
Yes, I'm fine.
See.
I'm going to be a father. Finally, I get my beginnings of giant family like I always wanted.
Congratulations. Why did you drag us here?
To celebrate.
Masa kind of looks to the party to see what their reaction is.
He's just excited.
Finally, I will have my first of 50 children.
I'm gonna look towards Christina. Like, how does she look?
She just goes, no.
But is she actually pregnant
Right,
though?
yeah, that's what.
Yes.
Yes.
You see a baby bump.
Aw, go right over and hug her. Congratulations.
She signs, thank you.
Sorry we didn't really get a gift.
I'm sure it's fine. Took this lug long enough to finally put together all the pieces I've been laying out for him.
Oh, actually, Corvax helped him understand.
Thank you, Corvax.
Welcome. The big
Out of
lug is gonna
character,
be a dad. He needs to be prepared.
When did we learn how to sign language? Like, to understand her? Because before we
You
couldn't.
roll linguistics usually.
Oh,
Well,
but
like
honey, I want 50 children. 4. 54? No, just 4.
Big man,
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to take care of 50 children. You don't have the kind of money or place to do so.
But with 50 children, I could run own super team.
Masa just has like this mortified look on her face, trying to imagine 50 children.
Just picture 50 appetites.
Oh no.
At that point, Tylak just walks up behind Amir and Lunasa and just puts his hands on either of their shoulders and just goes, babies.
What are you doing?
He just pulls you close and he's just like, I can see it now. Baby Lunasa casting her first fireball, singeing off the mirror's eyebrow.
That would be kind of cute. Scary
Right.
but cute.
It's something similar to my father when I was younger. Oh, it wasn't a
Don't,
fireball.
You see Amir kind of like put his hand like up to his eyebrow and just like kind of stroking, like, I don't want to lose them.
I have a question.
Who's Laura saying that to?
The two of you,
Yes.
and then kind of looking towards the mirror. They won't have glowing foreheads too, will they?
He just face palm.
They might get bullied for it.
Oracles are rare. They're not born like that. They're just randomly chosen, usually by gods.
okay, I thought that was just a you thing.
Oh, if they have like, 10 or so children, it could look like a school of fish when they're swimming in the dock.
Oh my god.
He's smiling too big.
But also just does like that sundere face, like, are you freaking serious right now?
Mir's looking at like Corvax, and he's intimidating.
You're gonna intimidate for a good joke. You're
Come on, it's all fun and games, guys.
I bet it
He
is.
means well.
I'm sure you'll have a couple kids.
Why is this being talked about already? Like he's looking to Lanas. Like, is this really happening?
I wonder if your first will be a boy or a girl. You should name them Tylak if it's a boy.
Oh my god.
Let's just leave this at simple immaturity. Kinda like just being dismissive of them as they're doing that.
And then you hear Tylak just sigh softly, and he's just like, I want kids.
You'll have kids of your own eventually, Tylak.
Either way, we need to get moving, don't we?
Yep.
It's nice seeing you two, but we gotta get moving.
Okay,
You take care of her.
will do.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
We're about right. We're gonna look to the side by the right edge, because that's where usually the passed out Falcon is after he fails attempt to get on the wall. Is he there?
No,
Interesting.
because the castle's getting ready to.
I know, just still surprising.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Alright, as we're gonna be.
So, are you all ready to depart for Galhotep?
Pretty much.
Crew is ready.
I say probably by the time we get in here, he's found somewhere to change. He's wearing his new spider suit. Spider silk suit.
So, in that case, we are off to Galhotep. So sit down and enjoy the journey.
Towards our spider. So who's gonna be driving?
Tylak is too busy riding his own horse.
What do you
Oh,
mean
that's-
who's going to be driving?
Sudden realization. Gets immediately in chair.
What's going on?
Holds onto chair.
I believe we'll be teleporting.
Oh,
No, we won't be teleporting. So, why
Oh.
don't one of you go to a window?
Exactly.
Oh, the castle is moving!
Yep.
gonna run over to a window. I was still holding my picture. I didn't know what will happen if I let it go.
Let go.
It will die, just like your character.
So,
Don't
you
let
see
go,
how
Jack.
Monet is here?
Yeah.
Monet is now here.
Can crash into the mountain. Fuck.
Nope.
Put a 9/11 into the mountain.
Eventually, Monet will get right there.
Wait, this city flies too?
It's Hal's moving castle. What do you want from it?
How's moving
Just
city?
the castle flies. Monet, the city stays there.
Oh.
But-
just the castle.
The castle itself is currently flying towards Galhotep.
And I repeat my surprise. The castle flies too?
Seems so.
Of course.
It's no fair. People have flying castles. It's a flying ship.
fine ship is nothing compared to a flying castle.
I know, that's what I'm saying, it's unfair. Look at the party, just like dejected and like depressed.
We'll get your own soon enough.
He's just only someone who's sitting closer to Tylak would hear him mutter softly, "I could feel your ship back in blood."
How long will it take us?
And so the entire journey takes about a week.
Oh, so we have a week in the castle.
Yep.
How many forks do I steal? Okay. Okay. Another. Do we have like who's to stay?
Of course.
I saw that.
What?
Oh, just a certain goddess appeared and disappeared.
Oh no.
So a week passes. Someone roll me 1d100.
Oh
Who wants to roll?
I'll do it.
Too late.
Ah, you bastard.
Thank you.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, I can show you what I would have gotten.
Yes, please. That would have been better, but I'll go with the 49.
Great job, Wolf.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
We're all gonna die.
How long do you plan to stay and poke fun at Ayla? 63 minutes.
So apparently Lunasa somehow accidentally hits the eject button and ends up dying automatically with no
Featherfall!
possibility of resurrection.
Featherfall! Featherfall!
She crashes
fizzles.
into through the ceiling first, knocking her out, so she's unable to cast Featherfall.
I'll be right back.
It's like her book burns up for no reason, so she can't cast spells.
Yep, as she's falling through the stratosphere. So, you know, sorry. Anyway,
Meanwhile, Celestrio gets Lilithed.
Anyway.
you're now in Galhatep. After a week.
That was so boring.
Tylak has spent the entire week working out with Corvax and sleeping.
Cornbacks?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got a little
Cornvax.
Corvax.
This here's Cornvax. He eats corn. Nothing but corn.
I get you're hungry, but at least you're
Dude,
at least
that
you're
pizza,
out
I'm not hungry.
He has his own website. It's called Corn Hub.
Oh. But yeah, he was working out the whole time as well.
I'm back.
Also eating.
But yeah, I would say he's working out the whole time and spending time with the lab whenever possible, and still researching his book.
Mir would have separated out his time of spending time with Lunasa, studying himself, and seeing if anyone could actually teach him a few more martial skills. You know, weapons training. I know Lara.
Yeah, Lara would have spent like every single day with one person. Spread out her time.
So during the 2 weeks, get with me with the RP,
Okay.
or give me a link to the RP.
Got it.
So now you're in Galhatep. Sort of a poor-looking, deserty big city.
Amir's help people senses are going off.
Easy to...
So, Ulric, during that time, Lunasa would have been able to learn all of the spells except Fireball and Dispel Magic because they're too high of a level right now.
Yep.
But she would still have to keep those two scrolls in her scroll case at this point.
Yep.
But at least she has them when she can learn them.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's where the scrolls are for reference.
All right, so you're in Galhatep.
Alright.
So,
Go hunting. Go looking.
Right.
basically the session.
Unless you want to go search some buildings. No?
Well, don't see any natural markers yet. Should we just roll perception now? Kind of see what kind of
Yes.
buildings are around us?
Mhm.
Do that.
God damn it.
Oh no, Lunasa.
Huh.
Lunasa's reading a scroll while she's walking.
Oh, 21, 22, 23.
I mean, Lunasa is right
Tylak
behind him.
and... Okay, Lunasa, you're too busy reading a scroll.
I was actually imagining, and also was thinking about Amir needing to get more armor, and then looking at his shoulders.
So you were... Okay, Lunasa, you're envisioning Emir naked. Got it. So,
No.
Tylak, you don't see much except for, you know... Oh, look. Buildings. Lara, Amir, and Celestrio. You notice that not only are the buildings all...
Oh no, he cut out.
It cut out just right, all just came out like pretty much all fucked.
What did you say?
Not only are all the buildings of different makes,
Hmm.
like some stone, some brick, some adobe. You all notice that there's actually a beaten path down here that is really ill-maintained.
Huh.
This place is old.
Looks kind of like the new built on top of the old everywhere.
Or that keeps changing hands, keeps changing people. Would explain the architecture and everything else.
Can go over to the path.
Mir's
on.
kind of. I was just about to say, Mir looks to Lunas, like, what are you staring at?
Nothing.
Your shoulders. So you go to the path.
Yeah, might as well live together.
Fast.
Ulric, do you want? Ulric, do you want a knowledge engineering for why the buildings would be different, or?
That would be more of knowledge history, surprisingly. However, since you didn't notice, and no one brought it up to you,
Hmm.
all right. So you all see a trodden path around this way, ill-maintained.
Where's the lead?
One way to find out.
Here's the question, Ulric.
Follow the lead.
There's an old saying, the path less traveled.
Right?
Yeah.
From my talk with Lizard Boy in the party, where did he marked his shop for me?
What?
The fucking
Taylor?
Taylor.
He didn't tell you.
He told me to drop by, and he told me that how his place looks. So I'm asking you,
It
what
looks
does it look like?
ratty on the outside. He did say, if you remember, to judge his place based off the inside rather than the outside.
I remember that. Did he say that he had a sign or something?
Nope, he did not.
Hmm.
Should we roll perception over here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You see basically a hovel. Alright, so Celestrio, you see a hovel.
Yep.
Tylak, you see a hovel that looks like it's supposed to be a shop of some kind.
Tylek's immediately just gonna walk up and push the door open. Hello?
Anyone else going in?
Suppose we are.
Amir will just, keep Tylek out of trouble.
I've been dying to get to this map for ages.
Big place.
Is that a body on the carpet?
Yes.
Is that a what?
Tylek's gonna blink and kind of walk towards it a little bit. Amir? Is that what I think it is?
Amir starts running that way then.
Lunas is gonna use Send Senses near the body and look around, see if there's anyone hiding.
No one hiding.
Well, Amir's heading that way.
Alright, go.
Well, we should probably take a look.
Tylek's sticking pretty close to Amir.
He's getting down, checking the pulse and everything.
You feel a pulse.
He's alive. Is it fading or anything? Do I see anything? Want me to roll a heal check or anything?
Do a heal check. As soon as you do a heal check, he wakes up. Oh, what do you want? Who are you?
Tylek's gonna stoop down next to his body. Hi. Is this a shop?
Who's asking?
Hi, I'm Tylek. I'm a Strix.
Obviously. You look like a weird-looking turtle.
You were passed out on the floor. I was worried that you were hurt.
Back, sorry about that.
Of course I was passed out. That's what happens when you drink.
Well, you missed it, Mako. There was someone passed out on the floor. Everyone rushed over there to help.
Because we
Where
thought he
is-
was dead.
Oh, there's everyone. Okay.
So you were just drunk.
Yes.
Oh,
That doesn't matter, Mom.
I'm just happy you're alive then.
Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing in my house?
Oh,
Listen,
so
this
this
is-
isn't a shop?
Wait, shop? Shit! This isn't my house.
Does this happen often?
I don't know. You asked your mother last night. Or something.
Excuse me?
I
Excuse
like how
me,
we
I'm
asked
just-
the mirror saying the exact same thing.
So, who are you?
Who wants to know? I mean, you want to know, but do you want to know, or is there someone behind you, but not behind you, but that you're working
Do you
for?
have something to help him with him being drunk?
Not
Tylek
yet,
pulls out the
unfortunately.
water skin of death whiskey.
No.
Tylek puts it away.
Give me 2 seconds. I don't think I have neutralized poison yet.
I think it's a 3rd or 4th level spell.
Yeah, but eventually I get it for free at some point. No, I don't have it yet.
Hold
Like,
up.
I have restoration for free.
Shush. Hold up. Stop talking with your imaginary people.
Amir's giving Lara the look like, what the hell are we gonna do with this idiot?
She actually shares your look.
Tylak is just walking away. I thought this was a shop.
He
Hey, look,
pulls-
there's a ton of weapons over here. Are these for sale?
You can't touch those. Hold up. Everyone, shutty up. One moment.
Lara, you see Amir's hand starting to move like he's about to, like he would normally do to blast Celestrio with water.
I'm gonna wrap your hand. Just like shake my head.
So he starts moving his hands. And then he pulls something out from his chest. It's just an orb of liquid.
Can I roll spellcraft?
Yes.
You just
know,
fucking alcohol bend.
I'm gonna look back that way, and I'm gonna do a non-ex. I'm gonna do it, and it's. Oh, look, I rolled decently.
I'm tempted to use my feat of intelligence for this,
It's not
but I'm
worth
not
it.
sure if it's something that Lunasa would be interested in, or if it's just. Okay, Ulric, do you think I should for this? Would this be fitting for Lunasa to know this?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Guess
I don't know.
I'll just do it then. No!
For all you know, he's casting Mage Hand. With a twist.
What a twist.
Casting a 9th level spell. You just don't know it.
So he just has this orb of liquid in front of him. He just sort of puts it into a bottle nearby.
So what was that spell?
Nothing. Who's asking?
I'm asking out of character.
I'm telling you, I don't care. What you're asking out of character? I'm asking you. What is your name?
Mirvenko.
Okay, that's not any name I recognize, so you're probably alright. And you, pointy-eared girl, person, with the furry ears.
Oh.
You, what's your name?
Lara Valentine. Why?
I'm just making sure I can trust all of you. And you,
Why? Just so confused.
hooded girl, with the magical attitude.
Lunasa Talus. And you?
Hold up. There's still two more. Clown boy.
You're right, man.
Well, what did he say?
Clown boy.
Excuse me.
Clown man.
Fine, clown man, whatever. What's your name?
My name is Celestrio Corvax. Entertainer.
And you, back there, the Strix.
Eh? He leans over and he says, "I already told you my name.
I was drunk.
It's Tylak. Lisolair."
Okay. Oh, so you found my shop. How nice.
Oh, hello. So this is your shop.
Yes, and this is
Hello.
my temporary tenant.
See.
I believe he's known as Evard.
It's nice.
Is that why he spends all his time drunk?
You'd be drunk too if you seen what I've seen.
What have you seen?
I'm seeing you right now. It's worthy enough of being drunk.
Watch it. Or I'll turn your socks into jelly. You should be better at this.
Do.
Yes, what? Who's asking?
I'm huge fan of your work.
Eh?
He's a rather accomplished spellcaster. Broke several records at the Swalton Magic Academy.
Yes, graduated with honors in under a year. Became an honorary professor in 2.
Ah, that's why he's so eccentric.
No.
Just assume that's why he was drunk.
Why were you drunk, though?
Because I was stupid.
What happened?
He fell in love. You shut up, lizard boy, or I'll turn you into a newt.
Please don't, he's really nice.
Agreed.
Plus, he's letting you stay here.
Also agreed.
Fine. Make a horrible newt anyway. See, he fell in love with a young lass, professed his undying love, and was shot down most cruelly.
I am sorry to hear that.
But can I buy a weapon?
Where's Delilah, by the way?
Over here.
Ah, she's not with us.
She is. So, as you can tell, this is my shop, and I do sell quite the number of items here. Be they custom-made tailored suits to armors, to various practical accessories, shall we call them.
You weren't kidding when you said your shop was amazing from the inside.
Oh yes, that was done with the assistance of Mr. Mordew back there.
Very accomplished man. Other
Nice
way.
to meet you, Mr. Murder. That's if you want, you can keep talking with him.
Also, unfortunately, this isn't a guild approved establishment.
Don't really care about that.
Oh, good. In that case, as you know, then here you can requisition custom armors, practical accessories, and if Mordew ever gets over his heartbreak, maybe even requisition some special magic.
Well, I did have requests to be made. At least for a piece of armor's sake.
Oh?
I just needed a new set of armor. An agile breastplate. Something to keep me from being hampered while doing certain things.
He takes out a measuring tape. Arms up,
Understood? What's his
legs
arms?
apart.
Okay.
Something tells me you'll be a repeat customer, so I might as well get all your measurements now. Very nice bone structure. Broad shoulders.
Emir kind of looks a little awesome when he says that. Like, uh-huh.
It's nice to look away and blush.
She doesn't blush for that, but she probably does like glance away, like trying to be inconspicuous.
Interesting hands.
Hands?
Oh, nothing. I'm just a tailor, nothing more. So, how soon do you want this item?
I'll be here on business probably for a while. So I don't exactly need a rush on it, but sooner the better, I suppose. But I'm not going to tell you I need it done by tomorrow or anything.
Let me see if I have one in stock.
Tylex just going around picking out weapons, swinging them, and then putting them down.
So what do you want?
Swing. Ooh, swing. Repeat.
But I must say, I found your notes on scrying in the Spartan Academy.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Though I doubt I'll be trying them myself.
That's good to hear, I guess.
Do you not remember?
I do.
Looks kind of disappointed. Oh,
I do remember. Tell me, are my friends still at the college?
which friends, may I ask?
There's a small halfling, an annoying orc, and an elderly elf.
It has a face bomb. Yes, they stop by occasionally.
Good. Good. I heard they got kicked out, which is actually not surprising at all.
Yes, not surprising at all. She's kind of just agreeing with him, but kind of just just them being brought up is kind of annoying her, and she's just kind of exasperated just thinking about them.
So, Mr. Venko,
Yes.
try this one on for size.
He takes off his scale mail and starts to clamp pieces of the agile breastplate.
Hmm. He's examining your scale mail.
It looks like it's been through hell at this point.
Unless
I
that's repaired it, I assume, at least once.
I mean, yeah, but it still would have wear and tear. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I do think it is time for you to procure a new set of armor. Perhaps maybe some with fire resistance next time?
Yeah, I've run into that a little bit. I may have fire resistance from time to time, but my armor
The
suffers.
firebrands do tend to make you get fire resistance, don't they?
Yes.
How do you know that?
As I said, I'm just merely a tailor. I just notice things on clothing.
Right. I'm gonna sense mode that.
Same.
Go for it.
Mir's taken his. He's talked and worked with a lot of people, seen a lot of things.
Got my sense motive. Shit.
Alright, so. You know nothing. You know nothing.
Jon
Good
Snow.
news. Good day, sir. Alright, so. As far as you know, it's just good reading of a tailoring. And you, madame? Perhaps something new in the armory or weapons department?
No, I'm fine. Thank you for the offer, though.
Perhaps a new hat?
No. I will roll intimidate for that one as well.
Alright.
No.
Oh,
Surprisingly, he's not intimidated.
Tylex just gonna take 2 steps
It's like you haven't seen Lara react like that before.
Well,
and very loudly from across the room. I would like a new hammer.
if you are not interested in a new hat, if you don't mind, you could leave it with me for an hour and I could patch it up.
Thank you. I'll keep it how it is.
Very well. Just offering my services.
I appreciate it. Though.
Hammer, you say? Hmm?
A hammer that also stabs. Not.
Hmm. Let's see. I was fiddling around with the design. I think it's called a Lysollier hammer or what was the hammer you were looking for?
A lucerne hammer.
A Lucerne
know-
hammer?
If you want to name it a Lysollier hammer so that Tylak can be more egotistical about his weapon, I'm with it, buddy.
A Lucerne hammer, I believe it's called.
Yes.
Rip Tylak.
Rip Tylak.
And how many customizations do you wish on it?
He blinks. Customizations.
Cold
assume
steel.
he means enchantment, type of metal used for it.
Cold steel, mithril, keen.
Prices?
All negotiable, as we are not a guild establishment.
Ooh.
Just, those are usually very expensive.
How much is cold steel?
Well, the official price for cold steel is
It's double normal price, I believe.
My soul, apparently.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Tali, do you want a new hammer or a replacement hammer?
Tylak is staring at at Old Faithful, the hammer.
That's actually why.
I believe it's actually cold iron, my bad, not cold
Yeah.
steel.
Cold Steel's just a nice company to buy stuff.
At this point, Tylak pipes up, well, it dawned on me last night, meeting my god, that maybe not every creature can be hit with a hammer.
Out of character, that
Maybe
wasn't
something-
last night. That was a week ago.
Oh wait, a week ago, my bad. But maybe some creatures need to be stabbed. Back
Cold
of hammer.
Iron generally does double the cost of the weapon.
Tylak holds up his money pouch. He only has, it's very small, it's 798 gold pieces.
How much would it cost? Negotiable, of course. In your value.
So normally a Lucerne hammer is 15 gold. So a completely cold iron Lucerne hammer would actually be about 30 gold.
I'm looking for, where the hell is that cold iron? Why can't I find this?
One of
It's
the
materials.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how it's. They're special materials. So it would be roughly 30. And what about Emir's breastplate? Does it fit Emir?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
How
I,
about his breastplate?
Well, as you are new customers, and that is an agile breastplate. Which normally runs about 400 gold. So we're talking about 430 gold. Normal market price. I am, however, willing to give you the hammer for free. If you do me a favor.
What would the favor entail?
Whenever you hear any or all information that you might find interesting, please notify me immediately.
This while we are present within the city in general, because we don't have anything to talk long distance.
Oh, I'm sure that my good tenant can find something. But generally, yes. You would have to write me a letter whenever you find any interesting information.
Ty, like at this point, is just staring at all the different materials because he didn't know they existed.
Like Sharp Tooth's freaking blood armor. It's a special material.
Tell you what, if I'll agree to that, if you can convince your tenant to maybe teach Lunasa one of his unique spells.
Counteroffer. You give me any and all information at all times, at your earliest conveniences, of course. And whenever you have custom job requirements, you come to me. And in return, I will tell you where one Calamity Valentine can be found.
Larry's dead silent, by the way. Just for everyone else.
You know, just like looking at Lara, trying to see if there's something wrong.
So is Amir.
Is that your mother?
Yeah.
You okay?
What does everyone else think?
This is important to you.
I will, of course, also throw in the last known whereabouts of one. What was his name? Riordan? Venko? Arden Venko?
My
Something.
brother?
Yes.
How do you know who my brother is?
I'm a tailor. I hear things as I fix seams.
Okay, can I
Said
roll
so.
again? Like, especially with him, like, mentioning earlier.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, no, now, Amir.
I will also use my once a day hard to fool, which means I roll twice the better result.
All right.
I'm just gonna search for this.
And Surge. It's really a 12, motherfucker.
Let's
Plus,
see.
I got 15.
I'm a 17.
I have a 5.
You have a nope.
So, you all think he's just a really good tailor.
Okay, Ulric, considering my background,
Yes.
throwing that in as well, would I know at least a little bit more with a 17?
He's a very, very good tailor.
He just happens to be social with his customers.
It's just odd. That's all Amir thinks is just odd.
So, in exchange for that information and getting the hammer for free, and then purchasing his agile breastplate, we would come here for whenever we require specialist gear, and we will inform you for information that we come across.
Yes.
I don't even understand what cold iron does.
Meanwhile, Tal's just over there.
It gets past damage reduction.
It's good for fey creatures and demons. So typically chaotic stuff will have DR that's bypassed by cold iron.
Think of it as silver swords from Skyrim.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree with this? Look like into the rest of the party.
Well, if we're ever not in Galhotep and need custom materials, it would be quite inconvenient to have to come all the way back. If by that point I am not able to teleport.
In case such things arise, how would we handle that? I'm looking at him.
Oh, I'm sure that I can convince my dear tenant to create a sigil of teleportation.
Sounds like you might have it covered.
And I'm assuming because we'll be fast friends, we'll get returning customer discount in the future. And
I'm
I
sure
roll
there'll
that
be-
20 on top of that, so that's 39.
I'm sure there'll be much more opportunities for deals in the future as well.
Alright. I think that's fair,
Good. Shall we shake on it?
of course. I will take his hand and shake it.
Excellent. So, if you're wishing to view your mother, I would suggest to go to the Isle of Vanaheim.
Alright.
And as for your dear Briadon, rumor has it he has a homestead at the Tower of Fortune.
Homestead.
Don't mind that, I'm putting it as Lara marked the map. I can't spell mama, apparently.
Samoa Valentine got it.
Momoa, I love it.
Maybe we're trying to put in Mona.
Calamity Valentine.
I'll just do Valentine location. There. It's fine. And I'll put one for John as well, if that's okay. Like at the Tower of Fortune.
It's the party map, so.
I know, that's why I'm adding it. This would be... Here, brother. Okay.
We're getting close to
We're
my
brother.
locale.
Amir deep down feels like we just made a deal with the devil.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. I assure you, my interests are purely academic and curiosity based.
That was all his internal thoughts.
I know.
Meanwhile, Tylek's pulling out Lunasa's sleeve like a little kid trying to ask her questions. What the fuck is this?
And as for a princess of the Gilman, seems you already have excellent armor. Perhaps a new trident. Something to consider. And you? Are you wishing to procure anything?
I already have new throwing weapons. I'm fine.
In that case,
Campaign outro.
What?
So, Ulric, I suspect this guy is the equivalent of the Shadow Broker from Mass Effect.
close.
I suspect he's the equivalent of Lon.
Also close.
He's a mix of the two.
Like I said, Amir feels like we just made a deal with the devil.
Oh, so that's the end of the campaign for today?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Very well. End button.